Alright. Ah, Jesus Christ. Been a couple weeks. Alright. Okay. Alright, everything seems to be okay. I don't know why my... Wait, why isn't my... Clicking the face cam thing right now. Why isn't it switching? Wait, what? Does it work with this? Oh, it does work. Oh. Alright. Alright, boys. We are back. Holy shit. That's quite something. Oh, I didn't set up the lights. Ah, shit. I didn't set up my lights. Hang on, boys. Didn't set up my lighting. God damn it. Hang on. Thank you, thank you. I don't think so, though. But if you say so. There you go. That's better. That's a lot better. Oh, it's cozy, alright. It's very cozy. Okay. Pardon me while I set this up. Well, let's set this up real quick. Oh, you look good. Thank you very much. I appreciate. Let's set this up here. It's been like a couple weeks since I did this. Oh yeah, it's alcohol. It's a lemon. It's like 2% alcohol. You see that? Pretty good. Yes, it's beer. It's a lemon beer, kind of. It's great, honestly. It's pretty light, very light. Maybe delicious. Maybe. Alright, let me just... Oh god. Where is... Get rid of that. Camera is all good. Yep. Okay. Wait, I think autofocus is on. Autofocus was on. There we go. Now it should. Yeah. Nice. Use cam? I use a Logitech C922. I believe it was called. It's very old, but gets the job done. Okay, I'm gonna turn this one off. This is a pretty good playlist, though. But I want my own playlist. Where is it? There you go. What's up? That should be alright. Your face skin is like honey, brother. I can make it even more. Yeah, if I want to. Try to something like this. it's even more, you know, I can do a bunch of this. Ooh. Alright, stop doing that. No, I have it fixed. Don't you worry, boys. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. You live alone? Yes, I do live alone. Completely alone. No one's here. So I can. It's the reason why I can stream this late. It's like, yeah, it's like 4 a.m. Alright, I think that should be all good. Alright, let's launch up the game. It has an update. Ah, you gotta be kidding me, man. Bro. Sure, man, sure. Sure. I'll do that. Oh, this update's 6 gigabytes. Alright, I'm not doing that right now. I was originally gonna play some Fortnite, but plans have changed. Okay, let's I guess we'll play Siege. I wasn't planning on to, but I guess I am. Alright. Oh, and also, where is it? There you go. You have a game going. The DZ game is not starting at the moment. It'll start up right after this game. So I think a couple games afterwards. A couple of my own games afterwards. I think I'll watch the DZ match, which I believe is... Yeah, this is in under an hour and 30-ish. So once this ends and everything goes to plan, that'll be what's gonna happen. Alright. Okay. Let's go with, I think it's this one. Yep, there we go. Man. Also, huge shout out to all the supporters on my latest video, because it's been awesome. Never expected to get that much views on that thing, on that single video. Never knew. Let's try and make another one. It's a different topic, obviously. Soon. GG Darkzero, yes. Not a day one Darkzero fan, but I've been loving the team. It's an easy team to root for, I'd say. Mouse spin, cool. Thank you. It's a habit of mine. I just can't. I just can't get over it. It's a force of habit. How to mouse spin? So you basically hold like with your thumb, yeah. You hold your back butt part of the mouse then you kind of flick it like this way with your thumb and your index, and maybe your pinky as well. You just kind of spin it, and then you spin it and you catch it. You spin it and then catch it. So just one smooth motion. You can move it to the left while you do it, so kind of like this. Yeah. Easy. Once you start doing this, this will be a force of habit. Can't get rid of it. It's a little laggy today. Are there rules in this chat? Well, I guess don't be racist. And be kind. That's pretty much it. He's a little laggy today. Good rusty bros. He sounded says Mike. Yeah, I didn't realize that. Rainbow Six is a bit too loud though. It's the only game that I have a problem like audio-wise. So maybe I'll hang on. Maybe I'll turn this down here. Just a slight bit. I did justice every time I play this game though. This fun part. He was gonna thank you. Thank you. The World Cup is on, yes. I do know that. You better? Let's hope so. Are you interested in the World Cup? Sort of. I guess. Oh, come on. Okay. Maybe. I haven't been following it too much though. Alright. Let's get straight into it. I think I can play like 2 matches before the Darkzero match starts. So time's tight. Times are tight. You think Spain will win? I think so too. Yes. This is probably the most even matchup though. Spain against Belgium. I think France will be. I think France will be the overall winner, though. Argentina close second. Maybe. What score are they on now? 4-0. Right. Yep, it's ranked. It's ranked. Swings have opened now, huh? Damn. Already? It's gonna be like a 3-0 or 3-0 game or something like that. It was that fast. Something like that. The screen's kind of weird. Is it? Oh, is it because of the thing up here? I think I can fix that. There you go. Okay. What? Bruh, why are you looking down there? Bro, that's just... Bro, my eyes are up here. Just following your Instagrams? Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll follow you back in a second. Actually, can I follow you back? I don't know. I'll follow you back. Not getting games today. Sorry, just butted the mic. I need more beer. Definitely more beer. Bro, why am I not getting any games today? What is going on? I can't play Fortnite right now because it's... Well, it's updating. It's a pussy drink on your feet. It's an old energy drink that only sells in Europe, as far as I know. It exists. Look it up. There we go. Are you recruiting any guests on your stream? Feel free to join, bro. Feel free to join. I thought y'all were done with ranked, so I was just gonna solo queue. But if you want to join, that's fine with me. It's perfectly fine with me. Fuck. Actually, it's decent maps. I like both. I like these four. I'm not playing. Okay, you wanna bend? Alright, sure. Ooh. Alright. You love Oregon. Honestly, I'm kind of getting tired of Oregon now. I'm getting tired of it. It's too old, personally. Oh, it's a journey stream. All right, I'll help back in. I'll get back in your voice chat after this game. By the way, you don't need to talk English when you're with me on stream. You can speak Korean. Keep the chat English though. Yeah. Yeah, but shoddy. Didn't shoot? Yeah. Alright, first game back. Let's see how we do.
Reloading!
Already missed the default can. This is not a good start.
Thrown up.
Jammer.
Nothing to report at my location.
Is that not the mute jammer we did? No idea. Alright, seems clear, right?
Stay clear.
I don't think I can. Yeah. Hang on, can I? Can I do something like that?
Some serious
Avoid it?
drywall
No?
work coming up.
Boys, we need the sponge.
Some serious drywall work coming up.
Get out of the way, please. Yep. I'll leave the fucking thing here. Where the hell? Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Take cover! It's hot!
I'll go over there. Oop. I hear someone here. Jesus! What the fuck? Bro!
Reload!
That scared the shit out of me. Alright. Fucking hell. Really? Alright, I'm going side. What? Nah! Alright. Nah. I missed. Holy shit. I threw that so hard. Fuck, bro. Maybe alcohol isn't the best idea for this. God damn it. Where the... That's so bullshit. I swear to God, bro. First stream back, and I whiff. Fuck, man, that's all on me. Some bullshit. Fucking hell. We've done the Valkyrie too, bro. Fuck me. Yeah, this is all good. I was like, maybe my settings changed, and no, it didn't. The only thing that changed is my fucking name. Alright. Man up. Man the fuck up. Yeah, I'll keep that. I hear an oryx. Are you planning a small tire push? Yes. How'd you know?
Swapping mags!
Did hear someone here, right? Yeah. Am I hearing shit? I swear I heard someone. Did I not? Oh no, someone's here.
Air jab deployed.
Changing mags!
Fucking hell.
Setting trace system attached.
So there was someone there.
Air jab in position.
Fucking bitch. Alright, seems good. Okay. Ooh, got one there.
Come on, buddy.
Loading bag.
I think someone's here. Really? Damn. Oh, he's dead. Nice. Fuck. Yeah, it's hard to do. God damn, that orcs was there. Maybe enemy. Alright. Thank you, thank you. Gotta get my fucking grip back on this game. Let's try the news off. Yeah, for some reason. You want to mute ban. I guess. Whatever works, I guess. Probably, yeah, kitchen diner. I'm gonna try and push into this here. Why is that the enemy color in purple? Because I have enemy outlines on, and it's easier to see for me, like the enemies, when it's on purple. I like a slight bit of dark shading. God damn it. How'd you donate to the stream? I mean, I don't expect you to. You don't need to as well. But there is a link on my Twitch, fucking Twitch account, I guess. There's a PayPal account that you can send me to.
Loading new magazine! Drone ready.
Is there? I don't see anyone.
This location is free of hostiles.
Don't see anyone here.
Hello there!
What the fuck? Oh, he's above. That's why.
Changing mags. Clutch disabled.
Thanks for going in. Oh, he's dead. Alright.
I'm reloading.
Move out!
Guess I'll do this.
Shot. Missed me?
Hopefully my teammate covers me. Holy shit. I'm out alive.
Hold on. I have intel on the enemy. Swapping mags.
Throwing frag grenade.
What are we going for, boys? Fuck. GG's. Wait, what? Did we lose? Did I just throw that? Whew! Okay, thank fuck. Holy shit. If Maestro was a 3-speed, we would have lost there. Holy shit. Knox in Team 16. That is. Yay, baby. It was scary as shit, bro. Sometimes you gotta do it like this. It's first floor, so let's keep going on. Actually, should we just? I don't know, bandit. And this is a thief. I thought he was a drug addict. Is he not?
Device position.
Reinforcing one.
Device activated.
Razor wire ready.
Device positioned.
Alright. Let's do the shit.
Loading!
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Fuck, man. Well, I did all I can. Expanded a drug addict? Yes, I'm pretty sure he is. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm gonna go get more beer since I'm dead. Be right back, boys. Need more beer. Let it go. No, Tommy's dead. Tommy's fucking dead. Good boy. Ooh. Oh. We need more beer, Jesse. Need more beer. Need more beer. Clutchable. Doable. Doable. They even know where these guys are. You can't drive because you took alcohol. Yes, I cannot. I don't even have a car. Well, that's just wasted, isn't it? Ooh. What use kit? Oh, keyboard. I use a Razer. I thought that's a keyboard or something. I use a Razer Huntsman TE. I think it released in like 2019 or something like that. 2020. It's pretty old. Don't get this one. Sure, rage. I'm not gonna rage, bro. There's no way. It's a nice keyboard. Maybe. It's smooth. That's about it, though. It's smooth. You need to use a cherry keyboard? There, maybe. There's a lot of cheap keyboards out there these days. Show and prove. Keyboard. It's just this. Can you see it? Something like this. Yeah. It's nothing special. So. That's pretty. It's a pretty keyboard, yeah. It's alright.
Camera ready.
Oh boy, they have a shield. I missed him.
Reloading! Cover me!
Really? Alright, alright, alright. I ain't playing, I ain't playing.
Keep it deployed. We have some time.
Oh, they're pushing big tower now.
Reload.
Laser gate has reactivated!
It's down, right? Yeah. Jesus. Again, double angle out here. Thank you. Oh, it's just up to the Rooney gate. That's why it was off. I see. I see. $133 keyboard. That's pretty good. Don't pop the Goyo. When there's 20 seconds left.
My toxic babes are in position.
Scan, scan, scan. Scan. Scan this bitch. Scan. Scan. Come on. There you go. Yeah, nice. Ooh, ooh. Bruh. Get in this asshole. He's in. Hey. Did this die from the fire? He did. He did. Yeah. Okay. What a Chad, man. What a Chad. Committed. You don't see guys like that. They save KD. That's a nice fan. That's not Blitz. Monty? Blitz? Yeah. Yeah, that was a nice guy. Is your phone an iPhone or a Galaxy? Why do you need to know this? Mine's a Galaxy. Hmm. I'm gonna go with the Goyos. So then. The chair's a little wonky. That's pretty good. Okay, yeah, okay. I don't know too much about phones, so he just, you know, does a bare minimum. That's fine with me.
Explosive ordnance outside. Deploying explosive ordnance.
Organize. Use it if you have to.
Steady, steady, pig.
Really strong.
Finish securing the perimeter.
The US stock market, really? Bro, what kind of copy pasta is this? What the hell?
Wall is secure. Swapping mags.
Hey. Fucking hell.
Nest ready to knock up.
There's a barricade too.
The beauty.
We had the cams destroyed. So we're doing alright.
Reloading.
Nest in position.
Impact out.
Oh, come on, Vigil. Thank you. This is the weirdest game I've Alright. I mean, hey, bro. Vigil got like 3 kills, so I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Yeah, I overlooked previous stairs because I thought Vigil was covering that. Turns out no, he was lurking. As Urbano though. I thought my teammate was coming down. So I just held a different angle with the smoke. Don't trust randoms, I guess. Fuck. No one wants to play Hard Breach. Yeah, because every single one of them is banned. Guess I'll go see. Hacks? What do you mean hacks? If I'm hacks, man, the guy that made my hacks needs to get fired. Oh, wait, did he say in the chat? Oh, he said it in the chat, right. But what is that even supposed to be? Is it calling out Vigil? I guess, yeah. Oh, that was a body shot. Them fuckers are hacks, then I don't know what to say though. I love Twitch actually. Alright. I'm gonna defuse it. Alright, pitches are good. Oh. Missed it there.
Reload.
Did I not see this guy yet?
Reloading! Cover me! Reaching here.
Hold him there.
Payload working its magic. Stand by for camera feed.
I can waste time all I want, man. I can waste all the time you want.
Throwing a drone. target. Light. Light set.
Starting shock drone.
What? That's not a headshot? Thank you. Fucking hell. Maybe my shots are not hitting today or something. Jeez. Alright. Push front side pretty nicely. Let's see. Very nice, very nice. I just gotta keep calling out hacks. Who would be using hacks in this situation?
If not mine going out.
Camera ready to activate.
Initiate jump.
Throwing it out.
Initiate camera.
Trapline prime.
Razor wire ready.
Mine active and ready.
Alrighty. Don't spawn a big. They haven't been touching big tower this whole time. Only small or. They're not gonna.
Swapping mags.
Wait, did they already break the. Wait. They already broke the thing?
Dread mine on.
Alright. Maybe they have a twitch. Main stairs, right?
Reloading!
What was that for? Y'all got this, right?
It'll sting a lot.
We're in such a sticky position right now.
Loading mag. Reloading.
Okay. He's all the way at big tower.
Swapping mags.
Alright, fucking hell. Someone using their thing. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Alright. Yay, nice. Alright, y'all gonna join?
It's out of my control. Flying at the speed of light, thoughts were spinning in my
Y'all gonna play or what?
so many things were left unsaid. It's hard to let you go. I know what it takes to move on. I know how it feels to lie. All I wanna do is trade this life for something new, holding on to what I haven't got. Sitting in an empty room, trying to forget the past. This was never meant to last.
Alright.
Wish it wasn't so.
I don't know. This one. Alright. Wait, is the game on? Is it not? Wait. Let me check real quick. Oh, it's on. Hang on, hang on, hang on.
Seconds, but with the kill coming quickly back onto Silo, Packet will trade out onto Kino. So Nose and Fultz have got a heck of a lot of holding on to do right now. Packet down in
Alrighty.
the process as well. So while time for a moment might have been on their side, Packet just looking to try and information gather right now and give a bit of info as to where Fultz could be. It's going to be a hot drop.
What
going
the
in.
fuck?
Ooh, that's not the side that you
What
wanna
the
see.
fuck?
Wolfsburg grab
Oh, come on. Don't do this to me.
already down, don't forget. Wolfsburg has to push for the kill here. With only 2 seconds, it's incredibly unlikely. It will come down to a plant. But all News has to do is move on through. Packer actually up in the melee. For fun, gonna take the round. I didn't realize that he'd been revived there.
No, I didn't either, but you can see Packer, I think, understanding how close that round came. When you're in late time like that, a res is a few
Ooh.
key seconds that you
Knock
don't
timeout
always know if
instantly.
you can spend. I mean, going for that play was already quite low, about 2 to 1 seconds remaining when Wolfsburg started putting that diffuser on the floor.
Bro, this shit.
Resing
What the
him or
f-
not resing him, either way could be the
Holt's
difference
got
maker in that
fucking-
round, and only hindsight will kind of indicate what was the better option. In that case, take
He only
those
lost because
seconds,
he had an
of critical
MPX.
importance. Packer might go
Why don't you
down,
have the
but
chat
he's
on
down
your
to
stream
his
screen?
last
Because
enters the
it
grave, one
kinda
player left standing on the attack.
kinda
That
looks a
gives the
little
second round on layer
little
to
dirty.
For fun. DZ, after losing 2 rounds in a row, will take their tactical timeout.
Sure you can, man.
Early days on layer, early
Sure
days
you
on the
can, man.
defensive side.
I believe
players
you.
as well. So it's not all doom and gloom just yet, but Darkzero clearly not wanting to get off onto a cold start.
No, I'm going to try and put a couple of these problems to bed early days. I can imagine, you know, Kino obviously made a little bit of a
BB's
nod
good,
to it in
yeah.
the sort of loser interview that was posted last night. Comms being a bit of an
Bro,
issue.
I swear, man. If they lose against 5 players out of all
Something
fucking
that they need
teams,
to sort out in the first couple of rounds and to identify if it is
after winning a major,
still
like, come on.
of course, communication.
Gotta make
Playing on the
TWC at
wrong side
least.
yet, but that doesn't matter if the comms aren't flowing and people aren't being given the help that they need when they need it. So something that we hear a lot of these teams talking about nowadays is just a togetherness in play, and it was something that, in fact, Packer himself, you know, went on a bit of a sort of tirade about a couple of play days ago. You know, there was a very famous tactical timeout that was sort of aired on the broadcast from Packer, just saying, you know, guys, we just need to play together. It doesn't really matter what operators we play. It doesn't really matter how
I'll
we
go
play.
full screen,
We
yeah.
just need to make sure that our focus is that we are playing together. So
Actually, you know what?
so
I'm
it's a
a
big focus, and it seems like
I'll do that.
DZ are just not
Yeah.
having that full togetherness just yet. I think, you know, round one, very narrow margin. We kind of got caught out a little bit. Round two, it seemed a little bit more clear cut what the play was going to be.
So Sledge.
And not being able to deal with it is
I forgot
obviously
Sledge
a
had
bit of a
that
problem. But
secondary.
before we go, though,
Got a
round
shotgun.
number 3.
You don't see it this. You don't see these every day.
Fourth one will get away with that same style of push yet
And Bino on
again.
the
Not really with the same
shields.
tools for it. Gone as the blitz, and on comes the Blackbeard for Bino.
And Jay on the Tachanka. He's nasty on the Tachanka.
So retaining the shield, we're bringing a different kind. Darkzero as well, bringing quite similar operators, but importantly dropping the Mira from the setup, so won't have that same position held over by Ops. Forfun did try to play this pretty quickly last time. And he might be going for a different shield play. Packer with the shotgun. Whenever he moves up rocket stairs, will likely attempt to be quick and decisive.
Ooh.
Shotgun always holds
Shotgun
this
versus
position,
shotgun.
typically holds this position.
It's the exact same
We saw on
shotgun.
SAL a few days ago, the difficulty of trying to push up.
That is actually but just fun. If you can
If
hit your secondary shots as well as your just as good as your primary, then I don't see no reason to run the shotty.
But with no clear, or at least no real solid presence over towards the
Ooh. Oh, he saw his feet. He saw his feet.
Not able to find a gap like they could before.
Mike W, just seeing if you can find a little bit of a gap there. I often talk about him as a really good space finder on this team.
They're not going for the breach for some reason. They're trying to go through like this window angles. Good shit, Fultz.
The SMG is Fultz feeling himself, happy to take that engagement against Mike W. Can switch over to the shotgun and point his attention toward that sky bridge. A very important opening pick here for DZ. Sell them out.
Okay, Ace is like just solo opening everything on the operation side.
A lot of the resources that we saw present in round one but didn't see full use of will now
Ooh, another one. Nice.
Oh my lord, Bino just trying to double swing on Rocket, ends up succumbing to the toxic canister. ADS going down shooting. Kino now can
You ain't clearing Kino on there.
Staircase and the windows inside of
Yeah, their team's for fun. They got acquired.
Initiative
Ooh.
inside or outside of the single window, excuse me. Ends up losing most of his HP. Can't quite find the one tap onto Newers, despite seeing the right side or left side.
Nice. Alright.
Kino now on for 3 as
Bounce
well.
back.
Already one for
Bounce back.
Brave. It's SMG-11s and SA Ops City on round 3 as the reattempt to the top floor goes the way of Darkzero.
Honestly, Forefront kind
That's
of
exactly
screwed
the round
up.
that DZ needed after the timeout, isn't it? A flawless to come straight out there.
That was like a
Loads of
ranked match.
confidence in the gunfights they were taking.
You have
It
two.
quite literally felt like they had just shut
You have
the shop. They were
fucking.
like, top floor,
You
had
have
loads
two
of
guys
floor,
trying to just
no
bum rush
stairs.
their
We
the
are
way up
closing
rocket
down
stairs.
every
You have one on the
single
you have
point
one on the
of
windows,
stairs,
one on
bam,
each
sorted.
like
Full
one on the
spot
window,
right side, boom, 2 kills on the round.
one on the
Everyone held their
fucking
ground and held
doorway,
well, and it
that
was all
full swing.
supported really nicely. Kino, like an anti-aircraft gun just in the middle, spinning round as he's needed to throw toxic babes here or
Ace
there.
is just
Whether he's
alone.
supporting Fultz on one side or whether
Near
he's
I
supporting
think
the
that's called
players
Arsex room,
playing on
and
the
they're
rocket
just
stairs. Really good stuff there
he's
from
just
Darkzero.
opening
Just
stuff
what
by
they needed
himself.
after quite a shaky start.
Just trying to come from everywhere with the shield. Yeah,
He's had a bit of a nightmare there, and he blessed him. Yeah, he's had a bit of a nightmare.
Mike, I like the idea, but they're bringing so much util, we either have to all be bought into the idea of splitting.
Not sure if that was an alternative idea brought up after the round by Mike W. Brought up during one. Seems to be
Mike
different.
W
This is
seems
for
to
round 3.
seems to have brought this idea.
Could be the reason we saw quite a long time.
That was not working
I
though.
will say, I say quite a long time until they committed. Forfun have generally been on the quicker side, I'd say, Ollie. Even if we consider that round a stall, they still tried to commit to something with a minute to go, and clearly recognizing that just waiting till 20 seconds will only give DZ full time to prepare, that they would succumb to all of that util. You can clearly see that Forfun are, I think, making the right decision to err on the side of quicker rather than waiting for no reason. And that's at least good for a team that is, again, such an underdog going into this matchup that they're favoring decisive play over wringing their hands.
Yeah, I don't think that Forfun
Okay, they're going
has
for
too much of a problem with time on the attack.
going for a top clear.
In this position, right?
Tons of
Really
vertical.
look at 'em in a
with
sort
the
of
buck
picture
and
where it's start getting into the building. They're very good at finding those gaps, and
fucking
they've got some really good gap finders, you know.
forgot the operator's name.
This time going to be on Buck, making his way through this top floor.
Balls is an
Bucks will
opener.
grab the
He's
opening pick.
going
Backer,
nuclear already.
aware that there is going to be Kino playing upstairs
Ooh,
inside.
does he know? I don't think he knows.
Kino's heard him there. You could sort of hear it. You could sort of see it in his face, kind of comment that he's walking down rocket stairs.
If he shoots that cam,
Players looking in position. J9, I think it is just
he's gonna know.
prowling ready.
I think might have been an assumption.
Don't
favoring
over
the quick
peek.
entry over full drone.
Oh, What a time.
Unfortunate timing for Packer. Looks up at the default. Janano gets the kill. Kino was standing on top of a
That's team play
on
right
the
there.
top floor,
Love
so
to see
generally
that.
imagine for fun, we're like, okay, we're gonna move quickly through the top floor. We've droned most of it, and
Well, the Buck's dead,
unfortunately,
but
DZ is in
the
perfect position to take advantage of
the
that.
Ram, yeah,
Wolfsburg going
Ram's
in
still
early as well,
alive,
Fultz
so
getting that kill within the
you
first
can
40
still
seconds
get
of the round.
vertical play done.
Fun now in a position where they don't even really have the resources to mount a quick attack like they could last time. The opening kill
And
came
there could be Anna
well
Capital,
past the halfway
thankfully.
point of
He
the
has all
round
his
this time.
bolts
I mean,
left,
they're
as well as
in
his
3v5, and we're still with a minute 39 to go.
It
Heart
does sometimes feel
breaching
like if the
stuff.
gap timing doesn't work, they are left a little bit high and dry.
They can still get
We've
this.
still kind of got Silo just starting to move through now. Again,
Just gotta place their
areas
drones
that
right.
were being occupied
for
early by
flanks.
Packer, but the defenders that were responsible for sending Packers to the camera, they are gone to the wind. They are downstairs.
They didn't even reinforce that hatch. I just realized.
On the top floor, he's barely moved all around, by the way.
Oh, he's still up there. Never mind.
Fanciful flank in mind at some point.
This is a DZ round then.
Further entrenched
There's no
as
way.
one get into this vertical game and pushing in down filtration, the more powerful
There's no way
position he will
they'll
hold.
like expect Kino from above, right? Yeah, there you go.
Using Harvey's charge on the
Are we
first
alive?
sign, but of course, to do
Are you
so,
okay?
Packer's gone down. You know,
I
also
think we're
mentioning
okay.
Upstairs, that's two players of this flank has gotten kills for either
Yeah, we're
directly
okay.
with that gun or the information sent to J90, able to hear Packer moving down Rocket. Bino now more focused on flank watch.
Both foreign teams strong.
Individual
I feel like
one
DZ's
success
not
is
playing to
likely not gonna happen.
their
Still got
potential right now.
balls, still have some important utility for the Capitao. On the back of that realm, the information gathered early, Darkzero have just done nothing to squander this lead throughout the mid-round, and it was always going to be difficult to clutch a 3v5, and a 2v5 is
Okay, getting a
maybe
little
easier as Kino swings around the corner.
little cocky there, Kino.
Man advantage to trade down. Seems like things will be all tied up by round 4.
Yeah, I think anything that Kino got beyond the first couple of kills,
Alright.
the assist on the first and then the finish on the second.
We gotta win basically every round here,
Look at the
because
positions being occupied right now. DZ are
you know
giving
it's layer
absolutely
defense.
nothing. Bino's
We
on
gotta make it
fire.
at least a 4-2 split.
Nobody is swinging him. They are guaranteeing themselves these rounds.
And really just seems like quite a simple pocket play from DZ to get the job done, and it's one of those things where you can't always predict how the attack's going to play. You know, if we
Lock
see a
in,
more
boys,
thorough
lock in.
droning from For Fun, maybe Kino doesn't get spotted. Maybe they recognize the presence of mute jammers upstairs, they give it a little bit more credit, and then Kino has to fall back.
They don't like clear
And
everything.
that's just the nature of the defense.
They didn't even have flank set.
For Fun had gotten used to a certain
They just
pace, gotten
assumed
used to
that no one's up
assuming
up
certain
top.
things, and especially
Because
on the site, they didn't
Bino,
know
I think it
what to
was,
expect from
or
Darkzero.
Mike W,
And
the
coming into
Dokubi
the
rather.
timeout feeling a bit fresher, Darkzero
No, I
really
think
take
it was
advantage of
Bino.
that, and
He just ran
rounds
straight
say,
from
okay, maybe they should've drawn better, maybe they should've
from
bet
our
earlier,
sex room
maybe-
to rocket
maybe they
stairs.
should've. I think more importantly, that was
And he
Darkzero
got killed by the guy in first
things
floor,
up,
so they did not
create a bit of a different
like
pace and a bit of a
realize
different
Kino was up there.
defense that For Fun
Good
didn't
play from Kino.
expect, and now going forward,
Definitely.
I imagine the droning be more thorough. Sometimes you have to make
They're
mistakes
definitely
on
prepared, I
defense.
can tell you that
Darkzero
much.
in a good position to force For Fun into that spot, and now going back to Buck's briefing, look to accomplish a flawless site rotation.
5 seconds remaining.
2 rounds on the bounce after the timeout. Then For Fun, of course, still have theirs in pocket.
Attackers are heading
I wouldn't
out.
have been too
Hang on, boys. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
and see if they can stabilize,
Hang on.
try and embody some of the play style they were bringing in rounds 1 and 2. But it very much is that DZ aren't leaving those big gaping holes open anymore. Recognizing that For Fun are a great team at finding a gap and being able to walk in and move quite quickly off the back of that. They will be reattempting this mid-floor site. And we did see a top clear last time, but this lineup doesn't speak to top clear.
Okay.
No shield being brought by Bino, which is unusual in itself, given he loves to play either the Blackbeard or the Blitz. With the Capitao and
They have a
of course,
soulless.
Scent, got to be expecting something a little bit more direct. We were trying to get in, take a little bit of control on this first floor. If you can
Well
control
done.
the bottom of green stairs, that can always be a really big swing.
They even have a
Utility
Jaeger.
around this yellow side at the moment.
So there's a Warden. I don't know why they have the Warden. Well, they do have a Capital
Problematic. You'll be able to
that
do
they
it
can
with
counter
Bino,
though.
but it will only be a couple of lines of sight if that sight wall does get opened.
This is a pretty risky hold in my, I think. Just having the Jaeger alone on site. Everybody taking vertical control here on second floor.
Highest rated player for Darkzero inside of the NAL this stage, and really great series.
They can walk inside, but they all have vertical holes above. They can't plant.
That from over the past few years. see Packer, who's been really trying to
You can try and
find
sneak
these
in
gaps, taking
here.
advantage of these little oversights from Darkzero, looking to do it again. Could maybe go prone at the door and try and get
Ooh.
a line on
Yeah. Oh, but he gets a kill though.
Shot on the Volsper. Barricade opened
Oh.
up. He spots him for just a second.
Oh, he didn't see him.
Behind the desk. I mean, he just
What?
pops up.
Okay, never mind. He can just kill everybody.
Very rare we see a bunks briefing defense end with the site player getting all the kills.
He got force read. He didn't see him on the
It's
on the
Newer's
side.
9-2. He's already proven that throughout this
Hmm.
series.
Oh
6
boy,
before
this
the
is
triple
not gonna
kill,
go
able
good
to
for
get one.
Silo.
Calling somebody maybe to shoot those track stingers, get him a line around the corner, sprints through, but
He missed.
losing a bit of that momentum, a bit of that ability by walking through the tracks. Unfortunately, can't land the shots with the shotgun. Vino
Bye-bye.
the corner, but
Nice.
secondaries to get the job done. Huge on-site play from Newers. Big reason Darkzero accomplished a flawless rotation.
I think if you looked at the lineup and you were able to beforehand as a
Good
defender,
shit, Newers.
decide, like figure out what exactly For Fun we're gonna do there.
Fun's kicking themselves right now. They lost 3 in a row. They are on attack, but
They
still.
had a deployable shield in the perfect spot. They had ADS catchers in the perfect spot. Newers was playing in the perfect spot. Everything went perfectly for them, and For Fun just walked seemingly right into the trap.
Yeah,
that
they
DC
played how they
put
wanted
there.
them to play.
Packer got really unlucky. Now,
Yeah.
players don't always play on the same resolution.
That wasn't a kill?
or, aspect ratio
That looked like it hit him.
that
No?
we watch the stream on, so sometimes the scope will block things.
It looked like
That
it hit
was
him.
Probably one of those occasions there for Packer, although it did look quite central, so I'm unsure why he wasn't able to see him, but he did only flash over the screen for a very brief second, so a little bit of a missed opportunity there from Packer.
Good night.
Kinda going a little bit
Have a good
blind.
night.
He was clearly trying to work
I just saw the
at
message.
the same time, you could hear the ADS is working
Good
to
night.
push those capital bolts. So there's a little bit of a desync there. The ADS is either not being known about or just hoping that they weren't there. I don't really understand from For Fun. But Packer, if he'd got a kill there, it would have saved a lot of heartache there for Fun, really, because Newers is then going to go on to get thrown
Also,
from
guys,
that
I just
position. It really is just going to damage the attack
fucking-
beyond repair.
I got a new.
DZ now looking to extend a little bit of a lead here.
What is it?
4-2 half really wouldn't be beyond the pale right now.
I got a
Especially with
new
how these rounds ended, a flawless in round 3 and
new
four
arm
rounds
sleeve.
one body
This
in
right
rounds
here.
4 and 5. Given the trend
I've been
Darkzero
using the old
laid
one
after tactical timeouts,
on that
that
previous
was
game. I
excellent
think I'm gonna try and use the
arms
new
in
one
the
here.
second half. First few rounds sliding further and further into memory. Only
Yeah, I
that
think I'm gonna try and
fun
use this
right
one.
now as Packer got
Afterwards.
3K in the first round, and I think as well, I think his other 2 kills came in the following. He's had no kills since then. Highest ranked player so far for Fun.
Since the timeout, For Fun have had 2 kills.
True, mathematically, I don't know why I didn't put that together, but
I mean, it's devastating. Like, it really is. Darkzero they've just shut up. Now, it's going to be more difficult this time. Given that
Oh
Packer
boy,
has no
here they
accommodation,
come.
And Bino starting to charge down on this top rocket position.
and they'll push Janano back, but I mean, Dokkaebi call, blitz sprinting in, very low utility cost for Fun. But Janano's just going to take the fallback position a minute 20 into the round. Now he'll play behind the desk. I mean, this is all normal paces. It seems exciting for the briefest moment, but a lot more has to be accomplished for Fun, Ollie. And I mean, Packer down below, we can't really see him lurk this time. We got to see some action with that skeleton key.
Yeah, he's going to need to try and get in and displace some of those players upstairs. Get a little bit of information going, utilize that skeleton key. There's even a little bit of utility could target as well, but primary use is just going to be to open up hotspots.
I mean, they do still have
try
time,
and
but
stop those DZ players from being able
they
to
can't
find
hop in
those
that
spaces.
that
Silo
breach
has got
there.
his eyes set on the main breach. Volsper can provide quite good
That
cover
shield's
here as
still
well. They
there,
really need to
and they
charge
can't
it
open
too
this
much.
wall over there on the
Ooh, with the thorn
on
on top of the
operations
main stairs,
side.
though, it does
They
get
have a
little bit
blitz,
complicated.
but he fell all the way back. What are they trying to do?
Make something happen here, but again, it's on brand for DZ right now, isn't it? They now know that the breach is open. Guess what? No one's flooding the breach.
I mean, they have vertical control from below, but he got killed.
Timing again. Packer been the victim of this a couple times, shooting the default cam.
And now there's a shot. The blitz
Deactivates
will be able to win this though. Never mind.
Hate those days when they happen, but unfortunately, Fun getting a bit unlucky today. NJR swinging around the corner. Though Bino there for the trade. Quick
Ooh.
defense makes soft
Shot
work
the fit.
for Fun upstairs. Mike W and Volsper.
Perfect
Low
flank
half HP.
as well.
NJR actually more in control
Whoa.
of the defuse than the attack right now. Just
Oh, he's
Going
running.
over
He's
it, he
running in.
pushes deeper inside of the site. Wolfsburg looking for his first kill
Bye.
of the game and will end the half with nothing. For fun, starting things off quite nicely with 2 rounds, but ever since that timeout, Darkzero have not placed a single step wrong.
Okay, we made the 4-2 split.
Darkzero have just been moving and grooving since the time.
Can they convert it? That's the thing.
Of this team versus the inexperience
Can
of
they
Fortify,
convert it to
and I have
attack?
say, we're
That's the
seeing
thing that
on
I'm
a
looking
platter in
for.
front of us.
Yeah, and I love that you mentioned the experience versus the inexperience, and people are probably wondering what's happening with For Fun. The reality is the inexperience here is, respectfully, they got their 2
Ooh.
rounds. It looks good, but that's where an experienced team is always
Bro,
going
this
to
shit's
exploit
hilarious.
that inexperience. It's the simple fact of, yes, you did get those 2 rounds. Now we understand the style of game that you're trying to play, and we're
Hacker
gonna
was
need you to
definitely
play
is definitely the X factor of
aggressive,
this team, but
we are going to stop your initial
he's just getting
advantage
unlucky,
in
especially with that
for these
flip
rounds,
right
and
there.
that's what you're seeing from the side of For Fun is they're just trying to get scrappy. They're sending body after body. This is something we've already highlighted, where once they run out of solutions, once they run out of being able to adapt, it's just trying to send one body right after the other, hoping the gunfire swings into their favor so they get that little bit of map control. But DZ is going to be too strong of a team to allow you to even get to that point.
Yeah, I mean, they're the major champions for a reason. And if there was a play of the game for this situation
Mint.
here, play the halftime, it's going to go down to call out in that timeout. I don't want to give away all his secrets, but basically what he told the guys, he recognized they were having a slow start, and he said, we're not being decisive right now. We either need to get aggressive, or we need to just force a newer team with a newer IGL to do something, right? Let's just sit on our hands and create some problems for them and make them have to solve it. That's what we've seen on the side of Darkzero. We had Newers sitting behind a Jaeger shield in bunks, right, with all the ADSs. They weren't, For Fun was not able to problem solve it. And then on that last round as well, as they're trying to flip their takes back and forth, they're getting stalled out by the smoke, by the Tachanka. There's nothing that they can do.
We know this For Fun team is never afraid of the highest caliber of opponents. It's something that they tell us when we get a chance to talk to us. But right now, they have something to fear, right? Darkzero are putting them into uncomfortable spots. And right, Newers being able to pop off is kind of a part of that. They're just feeding him kills one by one because it's a little awkward at times.
Okay,
It is, but they
back to
can
beds.
wrap a piece of gauze around the
If
hemorrhage
they
and
can
the bleeding
translate
to
this
show
round
what they
over,
especially starting on their defense. We already saw what
then
they
they're
did
looking pretty
against
good.
SR. They had a flawless start. So they
It also
can
seems
create
like
attack, keep
For
your
Fun
balance defense.
banned
They can create the chaos. They
banned
can cause
banned out
chaos. They
Chalet.
can cause DZ to have to fight and find a solution. But again, it really is also going to be on them to be able to adapt as well on defense and understand, okay, what is DZ going for? How
DZ
can
picked
we win? We get aggressive?
FA, which honestly is a really good map,
What is going to be their game
in my
plan? That's
opinion,
where
for
they
DC as
always
well.
tend to seem to struggle, is trying to finesse
Tons of
what
vertical
game
play,
plan works best and what is really going to
here and
get them
there,
success outside
fun
of maybe getting
fights.
them a couple kills.
Yeah, and I'm wondering what the game plan is going to be here, because we are seeing them take off the Solid Snake, so we're not seeing the wild card blueprint where you get rid of double shields.
Solid
against
Snake and
Darkzero. Instead,
Deimos.
we're going to be getting rid of the vision operators. The Deimos I like.
They wanna
because
roam,
guess what?
don't they?
did
They wanna
leave
roam.
Azami up.
They wanna
We should
roam,
see
roam.
Wolfsburg, I don't know, maybe two brown. Maybe they're switching their things up because they know Darkzero is going to counter, so we might be able to see that come out.
Meanwhile, DZ's getting rid of smoke.
And not the shields.
Getting rid of smoke. Obviously, Mirror's a
You're gonna be
kind
able
of a
to
defaulty
utilize that
pick.
Azami, but again, SR wasn't hitting the Azami that hard. You can get a buck coming from below to completely disrupt
Also, I
that
forgot.
setup.
That's
So if
probably
we are
kinda
gonna
suck.
possibly see that. Are we seeing the
There you
buck?
go.
There is no buck. Okay, well, there's time that they can switch.
We
But
got an Ash.
I assume they're going to be far more aggressive if Wolfsburg is playing in that position. But maybe not. Maybe we aren't going to see it.
Yeah, nothing just
Maybe not.
confirmed just yet,
Maybe
but
not.
For Fun, the one thing we do know, on their own map pick, they're down 2 rounds right now. They need to make it happen on the defense.
They're on defense. That's the one thing.
And not just down 2 rounds. If you exclude those first 2, they've only got 3
Blackbeard.
kills this game. It was a flawless in round 3.
Flores,
followed up by Darkzero, only
Sens.
dropping 1 body in numbers 4, 5, and 6. It has been a complete shutout since College's tactical timeout.
Turn on, I'll bring the bees.
Clearly impactful enough. Mint designated him the MVP, and frankly, the results, you can't really argue with them.
It's gonna be interesting how they're gonna utilize
Since
this.
then has been undisputed, and now looking to the attack, they're trying to continue that streak with number 5.
Absolutely. It's one of the best things about major events that we get to listen into the tactical timeouts. We get to hear from the coaches and the impact that they have, and then what we can then take from that, and all the stats of like, right, successful round after a timeout, yes or no sort of thing. Who's got the most success after bringing that timeout? There's no arguing it in this series
Suppressor.
right now.
Interesting.
Call-out success has been phenomenal, and it's been a big reason as to how Darkzero have managed to get themselves to a 4-2 scoreline here, starting off on their attack.
Nice.
Leaving the shields open against DZ, I agree with Lax. I think it is a dangerous game to play because Kino is going to be all over it. Whatever is available,
They don't have vertical
he is gonna
pressure.
play.
They have
He's
a
on the black
they have an
pit this
echo
time,
though,
but it should
so
assist with taking some early ops control. They have actually committed some bandit factories to this as well, but with no one really playing further forward than that and nothing really to stop Kino from just walking in, kind of straightforward to get these things burnt and move on to the next step.
was that a C4 that guy just used?
See him do just that.
No, it isn't.
So clearly, he's a little
No,
bit
it was
trouble
an
on
eight.
at least
I
part of
think
that
so.
electrification,
Pulse
but
is down.
they
The
get the right
sense.
panel, and that's good enough for the angle you need to create. Fault's down early though. He used both of his secondary utility, but the primary utility is what we're looking for. Mike W.
You
with
know?
the next.
Oh no. He tried.
You know, hopping out the window on
Yeah.
Blackbeard, caught by the Uzi on bottom rocket
NJR
door.
with a
A
refrag.
couple frags by the Thorn. but
Good
pushing
refrag
back
from
in.
Janano.
Good
Janano's
cross
such
him,
a
and NJR make this
good player.
83. Suddenly, we've got a ball game again. Darkzero have lost some powerful operators. The shield thing, a big one, Ollie. They brought it back to 3-3.
Positions
Well,
are
they've
pretty
lost the shield, they've
defaulty.
also lost the sends, so I mean, whenever you lose Kino on the shield,
The
you
Newer
kinda
just trying to
lose
go
the
up,
glancing power of this roster.
rocket
You always
stairs
look toward
here.
Kino and where that diffuser is, and the sense is always a big part of that as well. All Newer's forced to just run out of the range of that razor blue in its entirety. J9O getting caught out by
Man,
one
these
as well.
fucking Thorn
A good
gadgets.
utility to burn at this stage. And the Bees are just going to buy a little bit of time here for J9O as he just starts to challenge outside of this museum window. But everything's fairly one-dimensional at the moment.
Oh, they got the shield. Nice. Good.
That's his last
Good
beat
shit
as
from
well.
Newers.
Darkzero limited on secondary
They got played
utility.
together here. The position wise, NJR is definitely gonna be the X factor.
Firing more and more Shimikas out
Yep.
in front
Nice.
of office. NJR just makes his way in. They land on the exact right
Ah,
mark, though.
but yeah.
Viewers both falling. NJR 1v3 wins so many of them, but in a position like that,
Yeah, I
back
know
against the wall,
Newers was in
flames
a
at his
tough
feet,
position
it's not gonna
to win
happen.
that.
For fun, break that 4-round streak and take their first round since the second.
Yeah, I thought Packer had dropped the ball a little bit there where he allowed him to sort of run in, but the Shimikas, of course, you've just
Okay.
got too many of them. You can zone off too much time, and even if you miss a couple, it is never usually the end of the world. Still, the Echo drones being available there as well. Players on the side of 4Fun flicking just to give that last.
Yeah,
little bit
NJR
of
definitely.
information.
I think he needed to go
Plenty
for the
of
kills
information
here.
of their own, given that
Instead
they've
of going for the
starved
plant.
attack of that own
I
pleasure.
think he may have done it just
First round
instinctively.
after the side swap and first round, what feels like a long time for 4Fun, and just some decent siege, right? All they did really was dig in. They got a couple of opening picks. I mean, Mike W's opening kill onto the bottom of Rocket. You don't really expect someone to be aggressively playing the bottom of Rocket like that. And I feel like Kino has gotten incredibly unfortunate because he's obviously gone to jump out of Ops window and try and chase down Mike W at the bottom of these Rocket stairs and sort of get it back as a trade. But I'd love to see it from his point of view, from Mike W's point of view, because it kind of felt like, with how quickly Kino died, it felt like he was almost watching that top ops window for the player to jump out. So Mike W obviously finding two really impactful kills, 2 round-winning kills there, essentially for 4Fun inside around 7.
Okay, Kino with the Monty.
Now I think another win on the primary side. 4Fun will have tied things up. So far, the trend has been at least winning a couple rounds to start. Darkzero coming back, but Darkzero only have the one tap
We have
timeout.
faults on the ram as
4Fun
well.
can really break their momentum here. They'll have to find another solution. in
Kino's a
round.
very
Darkzero
aggressive
might be
shield
capable of
player,
that, but
so
they won't at least have call out to
his
come
survival
in,
rate as a shield player is on, I think, the lower side, but his.
Huge round for 4Fun, not necessarily a must-win,
I mean,
but
he
one
lands some
of
pretty
vital
nasty
importance,
shots
especially
with that
as
pistol.
Darkzero can
So
maintain a 2-round lead pretty consistently in the
okay, they
aggregate.
used
Makes
one
it real problematic
ace charge
for
here
defense.
to
4Fun
try and
not
clear our
holding
first
too
floor.
firmly onto this middle floor,
Nice.
likely stationing
No
themselves,
Valkyrie
I would
cams
say, on the
or
staircase.
pulses or anything for vertical
Somebody with a shotgun playing that position.
pressure.
Seems that is so. By and large, just holding the site, trying to give the utility a lot more focus, and Darkzero move in pretty quick to the mid
If
floor.
there's anyone that's gonna try and push through that stair, it's gonna be Monty. But even so, it's gonna be pretty damn tough to clear that position.
Doesn't want to get too ahead of things though. We often see some pretty nasty engagement.
Yeah, we can see Kino's already trying to engage here. I think he may have engaged to get rid of the
maybe looking for a little bit of a hop in here.
canister.
He must know that the player is just there.
Ooh.
It's going to be Packer dug in behind the shield.
Go.
Brilliant time.
Nah.
Got to go for the jump
What?
in now. Boom. What time in there from DZ.
Oh, was
Jane
it because of
all
the
round, but
explosion?
It's a small price to pay for some hella map control right now.
Nice flash, whoever that was. Nice.
Kino moving in to cover his team as they pick J90
Yeah.
Volts might fall
You got
in the
plants on
fray.
the door there, on the other side. Yeah, this one.
Rescuing Private J90, the operation succeeds down to the
Turn
bottom
around.
of the stairs. Kino
Start
now
planning.
looking to put the diffuser down.
Nice, good
Shot
flashes,
on it.
boys. Good
Silo
flashes.
clearly not in a position for the C4. He finds a couple
Wait,
kills
what?
on the long angle. But just the DMR to do the talking. He's way too far away to land any kind of utility. But he's done the important job for the moment. Now Newers, who might take another fight at this long angle. Silo's seen him creep in.
Nice,
Just around the
Newers.
corner. Newers
Good
on the
shit.
fall off, pops up and takes him down. Darkzero.
Good team
answer
play there.
for
J90
Bucks
dropping
with a round
down.
of their own.
DZ have played that 2 versus 1 really smart, just baiting out the plant, knowing that 2 Brow's a mile away and that he needs to try and close the gap to make that C4 work.
Yeah, the suppressor actually gave him
And
away.
choosing to
Gave his
play that
position
action,
away.
Find the angle, which can be very difficult if he's at max range for throwing that C4 versus dropping and just
This is
aggressively
too
taking that
close,
fight
though.
and being ready for the trade is a massive one.
Too
and it
close for
gives
comfort.
DZ the round. Tactical timeout now for fun. As they've kind of been dismantled. It was, you know, sort of an attempt at a dig in. It was an attempt at a shut up shop the same way that Darkzero did. But giving the shield to Kino and making sure that this is still available, just
Damn, that was an angle that you can
eliminates
see.
any sort of time that you're hoping to save, and it even eliminates players like Packer's position, right? He's just kind of stood up playing his day. He's got a Monty looking at him. His deployable
Also, the
shield
Shopify
is
when
about to explode because there's a Rotero
the,
drone on it,
the
and
thing
he's got J90 hopping
was
in the
having
window.
a-
Like, there's quite literally nothing that you can do
Yeah, let
against
me
that.
see.
There's a great read of the
Oh, they did,
position
yeah.
by Darkzero
2
in a
oats
game that has
each.
been filled with
7-4-7-1.
leads so far on Forfun's pick especially.
Yikes. They made it in wildcard. They made it.
Increasingly
You gotta make it
worrying
up to here.
for this team, especially
If we're gonna
since
make it to the,
we just saw SR against 100 Thieves.
If we're gonna make it to
Saw a close,
EZOUC.
well, comparatively close game on Fortress SR's pick,
Damn.
and thought maybe 100 Thieves
Another
would
re-
have a little bit
maybe
more
another
on
rematch.
theirs, and,
We'll
well,
see.
It wasn't a 7-0, but it was a 6-0 half for the Rebellion, followed up by a 7-1 victory on their opponent.
If we go to cafe, this is definitely in our favor.
Bomb located by attackers.
So a team zone pick
Especially that they
between
play
State Ground. That logic
insane
makes sense for
chalet.
Darkzero as well, but
So,
given their favorite position in the series so far and continuing lead, sharp
10
understanding the
seconds left
positions
before
for Fun are
insertion.
playing. I mean, even in that round, to make that a 2 versus 1,
5 seconds to
Silo
go.
had to get a double kill with the DMR in hand. That was another round with a
Attacker's
1v4.
objective is to defuse the
Darkzero have
bomb.
had quite a few of those since that timeout, all the way back during the first half. For Fun in increasingly difficult spots, now turn to Bunk's briefing for their next hope.
And it kind of does feel like that, doesn't it? It feels like a hope at the moment for Fun. Let's see if the timeout is good for it for them. DZ. The lineup that they've got on display, you would like to think that they're going to go more top clear. If they were looking for something a bit more direct, you'd maybe be expecting Kino to be playing the Monty as opposed to the Blackbeard. And you'd maybe be looking for a lot more smoke and ability to sort of shock and awe. I understand you've got the Ying with those smokes, but Sense RU projectors, Capital are usually the tools that you sort of go toward a little bit.
was there a go? Guys,
Gonna start the round
there's
off
no
by
go
picking
here.
away at
Maybe it
some
was
position
the
utility here, trying to clear the way for
Thorn.
players like Kino, like NJR.
NJR on
It's
the
something
shotgun
happening.
on
NJR
Ying.
expecting some close quarters engagements here. He's got the 612 in hand, ready to go. JNNO on the flip side. Seeing
Interesting.
if he can give him
What
a
they're
little
gonna
bit
try
of
and do
information
here.
there with those Bs, those canisters. Just start to push these defenders around a little bit.
What they're trying to do here.
And just one shot from Janino's launcher, maneuvers them a little bit.
NJR's on the double window.
Recognizing the difficulty, so many defenders up top. Oh, almost decapitates Kino instead. He loses his head to Mike W. Pre-fire around the
Good
corner
shit.
against the trade.
Good shit.
NJR, big kill onto the Tachanka. That 6-12
Good team
push
kill.
needed to
Good
go
good
big.
team play.
As Darkzero would have lacked an
Get back to
actual
droning, boys.
foothold
Get back to
into the
droning.
top floor. Now with it, they don't have the full way in, but they've acquired control of the top of green stairs. Just a little bit of pressure.
They
can
have
now
no
consistently
C4s
apply this
left.
top floor. Newers as well on the opposite side, looking to cut off Silo.
Oh!
On the retreat, spots his head. One shot's good enough in this game.
Clean tap.
Silo now down. It is another
Just in
round where
Newers.
Darkzero have 4 bombs
Just
compared
in
to a
Newers.
deficit for Fun.
At this point, DZ, if they wanted to, could transition this into a plant. They don't need to try and search out these last couple of kills. They've got that
Kino
upstairs
one's
control.
above.
They've really locked the defenders out of this zone right now. Razor Bloom
Somehow Fultz
isn't gonna
won
slow
that?
Fultz down. Packer's going to be kicking himself for that one. Wolfsper now looking to try and add on to his kill tally, which for his standard isn't looking too great inside of the match so far. J90 nailing that diffuser down, putting it into a post, and still there's
Nice.
It's going to be Newers from the
Newers,
top
bro, he's on
take
fire today.
down Wolfsper, put Darkzero onto map point.
NGR and
It
J90
is
pushing
rare
in
we see
together. That
players
was
like
really
work
good
on
teamwork.
bunks and briefing. More
Even
often than
after
not,
Kino
you see
got taken
pressure
down,
applied, and if the
he's
round
getting
ends
killed on the
anywhere,
shields a
because
bit too
it
quickly.
usually ends on that top floor, or you go for a half clear over by green, and then you move for a plant down below. But if Darkzero is going to kill 3 of the, 4 defenders on the top floor, there was simply nobody left to fight for that control. They didn't even need to maneuver for a plant at that point. There was still, a minute 10 seconds left in the round? One of the best, midpoints to a bunks briefing attack I've seen in quite a long time. It's rare to see clears go that well and rare to see rounds.
How do you
end
even
that
die
way.
here?
Even this
Oh,
fight
he
right
aimed
here,
in.
Losing the shield, J90 wastes no time to move in, land that pre-fire before Mike W can even switch to the shotgun. And I mean, kills like that are why Newers gets paid the big bucks, is brought on this team, and is currently the highest rated player for Darkzero inside of the NAL and inside of this matchup as well. 12-3 right now after that round. Darkzero now up 3 rounds against 4Fun on 4Fun's pick.
Activating camera.
Things not looking too great.
All right, let's close it out, boys. Let's close this shit out. Come on.
I believe, if memory serves correct, Cafe is a map that they have yet to win yet. They've lost it twice this stage.
10 seconds to insertion.
Foreshadowing, they already lost it to DZ once. Will they lose it to DZ again? It was 7-5 last time they played it. And DZ, of course, coming into this, the map pool that they have really had the pick of the litter, as it's so to speak, in terms of where they want
early
to play
line
this
skin?
series on versus the 4Fun map pool that is, of course, a little bit smaller.
Early line scan. They're trying to go for.
Nothing with Lair
Oh,
yet,
come
though.
on.
DZ still needs to convert it.
My internet's not the best here, guys. I apologize.
A round, but they are going to need to do a lot better than that if they hope to try and take this one to an overtime, which is the only way it's going if they choose to do it. They'll have to get on 6 rounds, have to force it into an overtime.
I usually don't get that barricade
Win 3.
like right away. It's actually pretty hard to do.
Likely. Top floor to be defended then for 4Fun here. Again, we've got what is becoming quite a standard DZ lineup at the moment. Ooh, okay, we have a little bit of presence inside of Ops this time. Wolfsper choosing to play a little bit more of a forward position.
Okay, we got his zombie.
Usually good for
He
wasting
wants
some
to
time. It
to
looks like
fucking
Kino
fight,
something
bro.
to think about. Ooh, Packers got into the mix as well, can start to utilize some of those Shumi, because usually you end up with a few left over at the end of the round, so no bad thing to get
Nice.
them early, but Wolfsper gonna get down from
Newers is
outside,
not
finished
losing a
off by
gunfight
Newers.
today. He's not.
Yeah, and it makes sense. We're just seeing that now. That's a typical position Wolfsper plays on.
He is
this
on
map. He's played
fire.
to great success in the SR game, so clearly not playing the Azami. She survives the ban phase and likely not playing her for that purpose.
Also has a
So they
plank.
bring her out in round 10.
Set up.
But it's also something 4Fun have
Good
played
long
quite a
range
lot.
from
So
NJR
Darkzero
there.
really ready for it. They've
Getting
got
the
players in
breach.
single
I'm
windows.
not
They've
getting
got the shield
C4.
pushing in, and Wolfsper on
Good
his
game
way out
sense.
puts Fultz to 1 HP. Might have even got a kill there if he was just maybe aiming a little bit higher, but
Fultz down
still
to
1 for 1.
1
Darkzero,
HP
well, 1
somehow.
for 1 if it were that reality, and we're not there. 5v4 for Darkzero, albeit with a couple players on reduced
Getting some
HP.
info. Yep,
They were
someone's
clearly
there.
ready for a standard of
In that
but
case,
standard
yep.
defense for 4Fun. You know,
Rushing
those
in.
guys
Whoa,
on the
okay,
side
Kino.
can't get the
Calm down,
hit
calm
on
down.
the Tachanka, while NGR
Calm down.
face a lot more success. They've carved out
Nice.
chopped up the defense.
Good shit.
Darkzero, another streak, 3 rounds on their attacking side. Good enough to close things out 7-3 on the first.
DZ looking really good there on Lair. Bit of a shame for 4Fun, given that that was their match.
Good shit, boys. Let's
And with the
go.
map pool that they have, you would expect them to be doing quite well on that only choice that they get. They were lacking in just about every department there. DZ.
Now let's go to
after the
Cafe.
timeout,
Let's
electric.
crush these
We're gonna hit a
fuckers.
break and we'll be back with map 2.
Let's crush them, boys. Good shit. Kino, thankfully, decided to stay a little bit more passive there and let his team do the work. It worked out nicely. Bro, I swear to God, bro. News is not losing a fight today. This is amazing. Alright, I'm gonna go and quickly take a little bathroom break. I'll be right back. The bathroom is literally right here.
I'm breaking necks and I'm wilding out. Throw my elbows up and my money out. Cause I came to get down, so let's run it up. I'ma keep it going till there ain't nothing left. I'ma keep it going, I'ma keep it going, I'ma keep it going till there ain't nothing left.
Hi, it's Baby Shark. I'm playing for Wildcard, and this is Fractures.
Let's go!
Baby Shark! Baby Shark!
That's my dream, the game I fell in love with. But I wanted to sign the contract and tell to myself, okay, I did it. 1 month ago, I was not even pro, and 1 month after, I'm literally like qualifying for a main event, playing in front of one of the biggest crowd in the world. The best thing that could ever happen for me. BBYSHARKK. So my name is Joan Benito. I'm from France. I spent my whole life in Avignon. I felt like it was pretty big, but here in US, Houston is way bigger than where I live. I also love the people in
Alrighty.
US. I feel like everybody are really respectful. I love it. So
What
one
the
of the
fuck
only
is this?
things I miss from France, I'm gonna say it's probably the food. Obviously my family and my friends, but the food. It's not that I don't like the US
Is this an
food,
ad?
but just in France, I'm used to it and I love it. I love the
This is
cheese,
Wildcard.
the baguettes, the raclette.
Oh, they're talking about food they like? No, that's kind of making me hungry.
Et je suis aussi streamer sous le nom de Shark.
My dad works in an electronic stores and he's the one who was bringing a
Ooh,
lot of
look at
electronic
that.
stuff. Oh my god, I had a Twitter
Oh,
video. Very
this was
famous,
during
where I was
his,
literally
his
presenting
younger
stuff from
days?
this store.
I didn't realize he was
Merci à
a...
tous.
My
He's
dad
a-
is literally my first fan, I'm gonna say.
he's a content
He
creator
also
like
really,
this.
believed in me, even when
Huh.
I had some tough moments. He is the
Used to
one
work at a
who
tech shop, I
introduced me
guess.
into video games.
Interesting.
Something extremely precious for me.
It's MC, not me.
Back in the days, the only thing I was waiting, it was the end of the school and just playing Rainbow Six. But people in my classroom were a little bit like,
Oh, look at the
mocking me.
smooth frames
I was
on
like kind
that,
of a
that
geek.
guy.
My idea was just going pro. If I want to go pro, I gotta play with famous persons. Since nobody wanted to pick me up in their team, I started creating my own teams, trying to IGL. I was probably the worst IGL ever, and my team literally blew up.
I'm gonna get some points
I
on
got
you
picked up
just
by
for
Hungry, old G2 player,
for the thing, right?
Bibu, old
I have
Wolves player,
that
and
much.
they brought me in their team. I had like another point of view about how playing the game
Oh, 80,000.
and how to understand it. I joined another team, Project X, and we were participating,
Alright.
I remember, on the Combine, one of the biggest
Uh,
T2 tournaments. And we qualified for the Cologne finals in
I'm gonna go
Germany.
get some-
That was
some
my
snacks.
first LAN
Okay.
ever experience at like a very good level. After this tournament, the team disbanded. One day, I got a message from a general manager from Wildcard Gaming. In my mind, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna get picked up, but still a great experience. They fell in love with me, and now I'm here. I remember I was like signing my contract. I was literally shaking. My parents were extremely happy for me. Finally being able to go pro, that's my dream. So Reload 2025,
Myself some
all
old
the
man.
context was crazy for me. Brazil, first time I'm in Brazil, nobody knew me. Baby Shark, who is Baby Shark?
I'm my
Who is
own
this
guy
guy?
here.
So I had to play well, I had to show myself. First match was a little bit like scary.
Unbelievable shot from Baby Shark!
Nobody were literally expecting Wildcard to go deep in the tournament. Very happy of like our performance. The best thing that could ever happen for me.
1, 2, 3, win!
So right after a reload, we end up qualifying for the Munich Major. Top 4 at the Major, it was very good for us, extremely happy. We've been able to prove that it was like the reload was not a fluke.
But Baby Shark had the momentum on the swing!
And we end up qualifying for the 6th Invitational 2026 in Paris.
We made Igasai at Paris at my home!
I end up playing back home in France in front of my father, so extremely grateful for that. The walkthrough
Must have been
was
great.
insane. I had some chills when I entered on the main stage. Thousands of people are watching me playing, screaming my name. at the SI, we end up losing
All that is left. Team Secret, your victors here today.
against Team Secret, against Mowgli.
Hmm.
Mowgli, if you're watching this, tu m'as brisé le cœur. You broke my heart.
One thing about Wildcard, they'll be back.
I was extremely sad. I started crying. I'm not really emotional, but started like crying. And I'm hearing Mowgli talking about me. This guy did something crazy this year. Upload for him, etc. I was extremely grateful for his words.
Merci infiniment.
So this is my team experience. Nidog Gaming, Make Your Destiny Esports, Mitsura Project, Project X, and now Wildcard Gaming. Being a French guy in America, it was not very easy at the beginning, but I think I proved myself. We are working extremely hard. I'm gonna give my best for them.
He's a good egg. He's a good egg.
Calm, Weapon, MVP, IGL, crazy. I would like people to say about me that I'm very crazy.
That checks it out.
Snake, Solid Snake, Cloud9, Mr. Bay. Wow, I have no idea. At Munich Major, we showed the world that we were not a bad team and we were a very good team. I love to yell. I love to have with them.
I am having with them. I want that over. Let's go.
He's a player. I respect it.
Always nice learning a little bit more about the players who make all this happen. Baby Shark, as we heard from him there, he just qualified for the Esports World Cup yesterday with Wildcard. Good to hear a little bit more about his background. I mean, I know you guys have been in similar spots, you know, coming up through the Siege ecosystem through the years.
All right. Fucking. It's not gonna start for a couple minutes, as far as I know. So. I might just watch this and I don't know. Maybe. Maybe yeah. Yeah. There you go. All right. After this game ends, it's probably gonna be like 7 a.m. or something like that. So, not sure if I can. I'm not sure if even anybody's playing ranked right now. Maybe, maybe not. But we shall see. I guess I'll keep watching
They
this.
just kind of ran away with it the second they swapped to the half. I mean, yes, there were some good engagements, there were some good close rounds, but ultimately that's where the experience is always going to shine for Darkzero. And again, we talk about every key component of this roster. We were seeing it with the shield, we were seeing it from Newers on those flanks.
Again, it was Kino that killed the
in their
warden.
moments to bring these rounds into their favor.
Yeah, and just to shine a little bit of a light, in not a good way maybe, but Volsper was kind of, when they were able to defeat a Juggernaut on this map, we're going back to that SR game, and it was Volsper in that 7-2 who was holding down the operations room with the zombie, and here it is. And what's going to be the difference? Well, DZ is going to be able to get the kill. That's the only round, though, he actually chose to go with Zombie, right? It was even the first 3 rounds. He wasn't even going it. They weren't really contesting. They weren't really trying to get into the face of DZ.
Newers 12 and 3, 90%, 98% cost.
He's a big fragger for this team that
Whoop
needs to step up.
81
We highlighted the fact that
DPS.
it's going to take everybody. They don't really have a star on this team. It's going to take every single body to be able to have an amazing game. And they started with those first 2 rounds, but unfortunately, I guess the lights just got a little bit too bright.
Well, obviously Newers having a great performance there, getting 12 kills to his name. Darkzero will be looking to continue that on map 2 as they move to their pick of Cafe. For fun, we know they have their work cut out for them here. If they want to stay alive and make their way to EWC, we're going to have to see a win here on Cafe.
and it only becomes darker for Fun as well. Moving away from their pick, which they lost 3-7, now a favorite for Darkzero on comfortable territory. We've had one series today, Ollie. It was quite dominant. It resulted in a 7-1 for SR. Do you think we're matching that scoreline now?
I don't know if we're going to see that dominant sort of score inside of Cafe, but I do believe that it will follow the same overall scoring, that it's going to be a 2-0, right? I think
let's go.
Based off the siege we've seen, it'd be fair to predict that at this point. Whether it's going to be a 7-1 or not, I'm not too sure. One thing that DZ do have going for them here in terms of enabling that a little bit is, of course, the start.
Didn't DZ beat like
Cafe as a map, as we've mentioned already, where we've already seen For Fun struggle in the past. It isn't necessarily a
fucking
stronghold for this team. I don't really know that they've got any of those maps at this point, as they're still looking to try and develop and grow and, you know, move
Salt
that
Lake
map
City
to where it needs to be. Last time it was played, it was a 7-5. That was against Darkzero. Previous to that, they lost it 3-7 to M80. That was a long time ago. That was 3 months ago. So DZ won far more relevant. That would have just been
Cafe. Oh yeah, Cafe was the winning map
I don't know that it'll be a 7-1
in the grand finals. They won 7-2 against Kappa.
And they seem to be in generally good spirits coming out of Lair. We're starting off with a good foundation. So feel connected to each other, so feel capable in this series. It's entirely possible they can get a couple good rounds to offer. But Darkzero already coming in the favorites, now coming in the leaders in this series so far, up 1-0 against For Fun, looking to continue their streak of rounds on Cafe. Bans have come through.
I had my points on you, man.
That means we don't have double
Come on.
charge now. Not really bans we see all that often on this map, Ollie. It is typically in other areas. For Fun has decided to take off Asami and Solus, I will say. You don't often see that operator specifically banned. And Darkzero on the flip side, Ying and Grim execute ops, their main targets.
Yeah, the Solus is something that DZ will play quite a lot. Solus itself coming into a lot more popularity as of late. Whether it warrants the ban or not, I don't know. It's a difficult one to say. It's certainly an operator that DZ play a hell of a lot. They have left open some quite nice toys here. I look toward, you know, DMR
RED scanning.
and think to myself, they usually play a big part in these Cafe defenses, given that the top floor is usually where a lot of the fighting will go down, regardless of which site you are actually going to be defended. Okay, the basement, maybe a little bit less so, should I say downstairs in kitchen, but the general sentiment is that DMRs will reign supreme up here. That is going to be something to contend with, that Nuas will be rocking. Again, the lookout continues here as Bino tries to hop in his drone and can't even drone the bottom of that reading door. Instead, just going to try and make something happen through the skylight. It's going to need to go down, either remove that mute jammer or further look to try and make a little bit of progress there. But I think that someone is going to be tucked in on that mute jammer as well. So
is there?
It'd be a shame if all this information that For Fun have got, they would fall foul to a rat play, hey?
Okay, you know where two
I've
guys
seen it
are.
happen once on Lair. Packer is the one who succumbed to it.
No way.
See what
Okay.
happens again. Volsper trying to take this fight with Newers, albeit from a different route.
Oh yeah, Falls
Oh,
was
and dies to
down
Fultz down
under below. Yeah.
Spotted on the bottom of the double window. Now C4 prepped for the cocktail rappel. No lurk present whatsoever. Mike W, whether he knows it or not, just planted a DMR shot into Fultz's chest. But that C4 is still a factor.
Oh, he's got the elevate skin on
Might be
that.
waiting for information. Does Fultz know it right as he lands? Bino knows it or not. If Fultz just presses one button, the striker's going down, but spots it through the floor and hops out just for safety.
Oof.
Fultz pushed back deeper inside of the site, loses a C4 in the process. So playing vertical is all nice, but he will at least lack some of that.
We may as well just try
necessary
and
utility
try it
to
out,
put
man.
meaningful pressure on this attack.
Dropping down to the basement as well, potentially for a little bit of a flank up those green stairs. Silo.
They don't have a lot of time though.
Should be able to move down white as well, as top floor has
So if they
been
keep their
taken
positions,
here.
I think this will be an easy win here.
Fantastic. And there isn't a really quick way of making a lot of this soft breach happen. So these defenders are fairly dug in, as you can see. Tucked inside the wheel room. Kino not really giving too much of a reason to move. Sorry, NJR it would have been. The opposing SAS operator. Packer now going searching for that lurking player downstairs.
Nice
Awesome,
Fultz.
but on such low HP, one bullet either way was going to be the end of them. Fultz just gets the better
God
angle.
damn.
Mike W with a good trade, but Darkzero keeping things as close as they can. Just sees one creeping up Red Hall. Newers with the cutoff, doesn't take the gunfight. Bino instead creeps in, putting the diffuser down. Silo on such low HP, the only player can cover. Oh, Kino second guesses. While Newers downs one.
Nah.
Time to plant. Headshot onto the
Newers is not losing today.
for round one.
He is.
Newers has just done it all with the pistol. Absolutely everything. After all the talk of the DMR and how powerful it is, he's like, nah, forget it. We're close quarters. We're going pistol only for this. Cleans it up like a spilt drink. Brilliant opening round for Darkzero.
Alright. Good shit. That should have been our round probably, but
fairly confident.
way too close for comfort once again.
But DZ just continuing to move, continuing to adapt, continuing to rotate as well.
And just swung a bit too wide there.
Massive kill here. Packer knows that he's down there. They've got the information that someone's flanked, and he's still able to get back in the fight and pick himself up just as one, despite being taken to 1 HP earlier on in the round. And Newers doing what Newers does best. I mean, he's got no
The fucking Matrix over here, bro.
But a brilliant clutch nonetheless.
And Darkzero getting around that. I think you kind of alluded to earlier. It didn't really feel like was going their way. They were keeping it close. It was, but you know, by no means should have been a dominant one for fun. But Bino able to weave in, get the defuse plant down from Red. Newers with a pistol. I mean, Bino also able to get the plant off in the process. I feel like it's close enough. It should lean the way of for fun, but monkey timing there towards the end, right as Bino decides to worry about the double door position. There's just
Pretty
a hole in the wall.
Turtle-esque
Set
up here once again.
Players the top rated for Darkzero in the series so far.
For fun. It's got the Deimos and the Gridlock. Sends. What did they try? What did they try and use the Sends here for?
And Fireplace as our next set of defenses, though of course necessarily some presence on the top floor.
As is required. The top floor has to be held. And when you've got a mirror, you're better off holding it because some long angles can be really nice. It's one of the downsides of banning the slight off-pick there of the Solus, is you do leave things like a mirror, things like a castle up, and if they're available, Darkzero will be playing them. Packer should be able to make short work of some of these.
Yeah, there's a sludge, so shouldn't be too much of an issue here with the castle.
He's pretty confident that no one's going to be at the bottom of that reading door, and as he looks over in that direction, we can see his suspicions are correct. Less confident about the thought of a run out, though. It's going to be something that he contends with here. Kino rips him ready on C4.
No way he's gonna land
It's
this.
one of those occasions where you feel like
No
if
way.
he sent it at the right time, he'd see a heck of a lot of success with that.
No way.
Top red has been occupied as well now, and that castle barricade is going to need dealing with in a different manner. A little bit of a drone out there. We haven't actually got the top of red reinforced though, so that is something that the super shorty could open up and could start to try and push in there a little bit.
Just find a little way in.
Newers, bro. I swear to God.
6 in a row for Darkzero now. Wolfsburg just bobbing and weaving to evade the Razor Bloom. Mike W trying to
Trying to push out Fultz here, but nah. Dancing around. Fultz gets a kill anyway.
Force Fultz out whatsoever, holding that same position. He takes down Bino.
That's on our surface,
Mike
buddy.
W still left without any clear answers to this position. I think he just spotted Fultz's head briefly. It certainly doesn't mean anything in the long run. Wolfsburg's been on red.
390 gets into the
entire
action.
round, the same amount of time that Mike W's been below. For fun, don't even really have the pieces.
There's
to
no
put
E
together a
dropped.
puzzle. Box is still well closed. This mirror window, 40 seconds remaining. Not only still solid, not even cracked.
Definitely know their
Darkzero can play
positions,
behind
yeah.
whatever
Genero
positions
gets
they
another
won,
one.
will continue to do so.
And
Mike W with a lot of clear
Kino
around the corner to
will
at least land a free
swing.
fire.
Never mind.
And that
Okay.
seems
Newer
unlikely.
gets another
Newers with
kill.
the first and the last kill in round 2 is Darkzero.
Nice.
Start off with 2 in a row.
It's the problem solving, isn't it, for fun where they're lacking at the moment, and it's something that the desk touched on. It's something we've touched on all stage long, that when you leave gaps, when you leave space, they're very good at occupying those gaps in space, and a lot of times you can kind of then bait them into positions that you then want to try and take advantage of them in, because you know that they're going to be in a less than favorable spot. And then it comes down to the problem solving. Mirror windows, there's nothing to deal with them. Like you said, they're all solid. Now, granted, a lot of gunfights have been lost, but it's mirror windows and castle barricades. Like,
Packers
know
got a
how
lot
we
to
need
say.
dealing with mirror windows and castle barricades. Bring on 6 castle barricades are done. Then you can deal with 1 each. Bring nades. You can deal with castle barricades. Bring Ash. Great tool for both. Even bring the Kali if you fancy. Another great option for both. I'd love to be a fly on the wall. I'd love to be listening into what Packers got to say right now. So imagine some of it has to ring true, right? Some of it has to come back to this problem solving.
Always an emotive one in these timeouts, and I could say that about any Packer tactical timeout, and I would like to be there. I would like to know what was being said. Either way, I imagine at least part of the focus will be thinking about what site they'll have to deal with.
He's got a
next.
lot to say.
One, if your options are 3rd floor and 1st floor, well, I know which one I'm betting on every day of the week, and it will be this bottom floor site. One teams always end up going to at some point, and the one you can expect a full 5-man hold on the bottom floor, somebody holding bottom white, maybe somebody pushing out to bakery, but by and large, the 3rd and 2nd floors will be seeded by Darkzero. So, I think one nice thing, Ollie, when we talk about problem solving, on this map, there
I think
are
that
plenty, or on this site,
that wall that J-Netto is reinforcing right now, honestly, it's overlooked quite a bit, I think, when holding white. Reinforcing this is actually pretty nice. Obviously, they're gonna, if they're committed to the white push, they're gonna use ace charges or whatever the heck on it. But that's kind of the point, I guess. Wasting utility right there and there.
Would have been a problem if he'd have got an opening pick. As it stands, he can just sit and aggress onto this angle now. This is the confidence that DZ are playing with at the moment. Happy to challenge pretty much everything. I think they know that they've got 4 fun ratcheted
Jeez,
in a
look at
big
this
way.
skin. Jeez.
Only 4 kills across the first couple of rounds for 4 fun, so it's kind of every department where they're falling short at the moment. IW should be able to get his boogie drones in and make a little bit of something happen here. Vulspa coming in from the top as well, so you would expect flanks to be fairly well sorted. But there is a rogue player up here from Darkzero, and I do wonder if they get droned. J90 just going to be hanging around on that top floor. A little bit of an
Fulton Newers holding 2nd floor.
As well. Like,
the rest, I think, are all down.
They're not giving this map control away for free.
We talk about that posing little problems. 3-man hold on the 2nd and 3rd floor. This is a problem we do not often see. Forfun forced into a much more time-consuming roam clear than they otherwise would have got. And Darkzero trying to take advantage of the team's inexperience, just like we saw with that Kino Mute.
They also have a Rara.
This is the exact same kind of strategy.
Well, if they're gonna clear out top floor, maybe they're gonna try to go for a either a coffee push or a bakery push.
with the first pick onto the vertical control. They can't even get the boogie drones down on a kitchen attack. What's so often an afterthought, something you throw in through the window and don't.
They don't have any info here.
Something Forfun can't even accomplish when attacking Cafe right now. J-No looking to bait in attackers into the gun site of Newers. Volt's tagging on for another.
He almost won that too.
And they get him on the clear.
Good shit.
Darkzero with an unorthodox strat. Take advantage of Forfun and now have won 3 in a row.
DZ are looking fantastic at the moment.
Keep that rolling.
Yes. And we're seeing big pop-off
Keep that shit rolling, bro.
But ultimately, they are in full control of this series. Another round where they only lose 1 body. They've just fronted up to 4Fun and just said, you know what? We're not even going to get fancy with it. There was barely any utility commitment into that like multiple floor roam. J90 might have had a Grismot mine upstairs, but aside from that, nothing. Not too much going on for Fultz either, as he was stuck inside a train. He's just happy to sit in angles and saying, you know we're here. Clear us then. Do something about it. Because at the minute, 4Fun have not got that answer.
In case you were curious, J90 actually did only commit 1 Grismot to that round. It's possible. I mean, he threw that, and he threw them at the midpoint of the round, so he did commit a couple, but they were entirely reactive.
It's a couple of Grismots. I don't care if J90 dies with 3 in his pocket, as long as he's getting kills and doing his job. Who minds?
Well, that's what I mean, right? Like, the maximum utility allotted before the mid-round was maybe 3 razor blows. Maybe.
Yeah.
And then Grismot's placed in reaction where the attack was pushed. There was nothing to make that roam happen other than willpower, basically.
Yeah, it did nothing to
no shortage
Totally
of that.
do.
And at this point, who can really blame them? I mean, if you track the game back to layer, Darkzero now won 6 rounds in a row at the moment. Completed a flawless side rotation on Cafe. Forfun has already burned their tactical timeout. We're in real danger of repeating that SR 100 Thieves game with a 6-0 start on map 2. Forfun seemingly running out of options as Darkzero continue throwing the strat book at them. I mean, we've technically seen this lineup before, but we saw the Castle Mira for a reading defense. Now we're on Fireplace.
Oh, look at that ruby skin.
It does feel like the occasion has got to Forfun a little bit in this instance, doesn't it? You know, because
Look at the
we've seen these
setup.
players
Holy
play with
shit,
confidence.
you are not pushing into that. I'm gonna tell you that much.
Had a fantastic performance against SR in the game that Forfun won in the regular
They do have
stage.
the Abana though, but that's pretty much it. If they're gonna try and push in whatever the fuck that is, that mirror setup is.
Into the 4th round right now. Okay, it's not over, but it's currently got 0. But that's not someone that you can expect.
This is
to
basically
sort of
kill the
fly
Abana.
under the radar and not put the work in.
Just kill the Abana, then you win the round, I think, for this one.
They don't have a talisman star. They don't have a big player. Everyone needs to pull their own weight.
Okay, and there goes the Ram. Oh, he misses the shot.
Takes a bit of damage in the process, but even then, Wolfsburg can't land the
He's
finishing
so
blow.
confident right now, though. He's just taking gunfights left
He
and
even
right.
finds a way to drop without exposing himself to the repel. Wolfsburg's not actively holding that angle anymore. But now Nuri's trying to take an aggressive line against the Nomad. Even on the low HP, you almost favor him for this. It just seems Darkzero can't do anything wrong at the moment. Double Mira setup on the top floor. You can tell Forfun understandably starting to strong Francis.
Did he miss it?
Towers getting caught in the windowsill. That's a bummer.
Okay, no, he didn't. Okay, there we go.
Completely stalled on this repel at the moment.
Yeah, Hibana was definitely
You can see a
the
lot of the right positions.
main
Mino
thing
and
here.
Cocktail Repel will look to make his way
But
in.
it looks like
Defenders
DZ
will
are,
log.
yep,
But now it's just
they're
a hollow
logging
set
off.
that Darkzero have vacated at their own pace.
Well, guess what? They have 2
Yeah, and it'll
C4s.
still take a couple of seconds for Forfun to start to move through that with the confidence, knowing.
Guess
that
what? There's still a castle on the board.
And in that time, DZ, what can they do?
And
Well,
plenty
they
of
can
grids,
sit downstairs.
plenty
They've
of
got 2 4s at their disposal. NJR heartbeat scanner. They will
storm
know
traps.
where these players are upstairs, and they will be able to do something about it.
Oh, should have used it on there.
Will just open up a little bit, but he's used his last 2 X-Kairos pellets on the vert and then gets greeted by a castle barrage.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy can't buy a break this game.
Yeah, that's a real bummer. I mean, Mike W will have to waste a nade
Oh,
on that.
well,
It thankfully doesn't take
yeah.
too long, but again, 10 key seconds that Packer spent doing that.
NJR.
Frustration as well. NJR, I think through the
Crucial
floor,
kill.
finds a shot onto Volsper. Doesn't have
No
a C4,
way.
just trying to take fights against the players on
Oh.
the window. No confidence on this. There's absolutely zero
Woo.
reason to peek
Oh.
that window. Zero reason to keep crossing. For Darkzero playing with the confidence that comes with invulnerability. Fultz, a couple kills to end things off.
Yeah,
But
he's
you
just
add
having
any
fun,
name to that
running
scorecard, and They
around.
would be basically the
Alright,
same
we got the
result completely
4s.
expected for DC at this point, and
We can
just
get
running away with
2
that.
more, then it's basically done.
It's starting to feel more and more like a formality, isn't it? DZ are running through for fun, quite literally for fun at the moment.
Yep.
In a contest which we were giving its credit and giving for fun, you know.
They already
I
used their
love an
attack timeout
underdog.
as well.
I love a story where you see an underdog come in and put in a performance.
Ah,
but at
damn.
the moment,
You hit
for fun
that
has
shot.
just laid down on the floor and said, just whatever you need, take it. And DZ are obliging right now. We're seeing some fantastic siege out of DZ, don't get me wrong. They're playing the game that's in front of them, but Forfun aren't giving them too much of a contest at the minute. It is a
Bro,
little
the
bit
NJR's
of a shame.
when the round ends and
This
they win,
defensive side was
he
always
slaps
gonna be a good one
Kino's
for Darkzero, and Forfun were always gonna have the tougher end of things
right
at the
hand
start
a
here.
bit too hard. You can see his shoulder like go down like this.
You've got to give them some sort of
Much love,
you've
bro.
gotta give them some
Much
sort of
love.
relief because
How are you still awake?
DC's map, then Forfun have chosen to start on this side. Like they were expecting to get rounds on the attack here.
Much love, much love.
Expecting or hoping?
I'll give you a little
We all know
heart.
that hope isn't a strategy, so I would like to think
There is
that
one.
they're expecting.
There you go.
Well, yeah.
There you go.
But yeah,
There's a
your
heart.
point is very valid because at this point it looks like it was hope, doesn't it?
Oh, heart spread that.
Darkzero continuing to switch things up against For Fun. We've got the Miras as a consistent fixture.
All
in a
right.
lot of these,
Well,
second
their
rounds.
lineup is not changing the
They
slightest
only
right
brought in
now,
the Pulse
other than the Ram.
since the halfway point, and clearly again trying to add some layers. You know, the attack clears out the mirror windows. They push in.
No problem, but
What's the normal thing we've seen on Cafe for years now? The idea being we'll throw up C floors. Hopefully they hit their feet. Hopefully they get kills off the back of them. At worst, Fultz can whip out the
They have a
scanner,
pulse now on
get
Fultz.
information on where they're pushing and where their positions are. He's doing that exact thing
You
right
watch
now.
World Cup and gonna sleep? Who won, by the way? I didn't watch it. But yeah, you should get to sleep. It's almost 7 a.m.
Enable Darkzero defenders up top. Can I play more aggressively in Christmas? Do I have to play more passively? Are they moving quick? Of course, maybe he looks below. If he does, he might find Silo lurking
Yeah,
bottom.
Silo's below. He's the same position. Pulse is not going to be able to scan this guy.
A little bit of space here downstairs. Drone should confirm that someone is going to be there. Fultz just gives himself away a little bit. Just exposes some leg through the soft wall there. It's
Spain 2-1 against
jump
Belgium.
in the death mark and try and get a beam on him,
Interesting.
but
Alright, well, I mean, I'd expect Spain to win. But Belgium gave them a fight, I guess. Huh, interesting.
A lot more focus on information inside of this round. This
Alright.
seems that 420 just
It was a
trying
close
to get
game. Yeah, I did not
one
expect it to be a
pick,
close game.
hopefully that'll snowball.
I thought it would be
We'll
like
find one of
2-0 or
those
3-0.
immediately there for a trade.
On.
Speaking
Mike
of
W passed
close
the follow-up,
games,
though, and
this is
4-5
not
only did
exactly
they,
you
best one they
want.
passed so far. Kino isolated in behind the bomb chassis. Now the
NJR
only one
gets
left.
cleaned up.
Doesn't matter if it all comes down to
Can
kills.
Kino clutch a
All
1v4?
need right now is a W.
Let's find out.
This one is as good as any.
Nah.
Kino good spots one, doesn't land it.
Alright, well, they got
After a
one.
sigh of relief as For Fun pick up their first round all the way since what I think round 7 on Lair.
It's been a while. It certainly has. Better late than
Pressure's
never.
still on though.
But it
One
can't be the
win and
last.
they're on match
It
point.
needs to be the start of many if they hope to try and take this series to a map 2. Because at the moment, one attacking round on Cafe is not going to cut the mustard. That is not going to make the cut. Interesting tack that they went for.
Is that a
though,
Monsters
in that
University
they just
cap?
decided, you know what? All of this information is
W
available,
reference.
and it has taken us until round 5 to play all of it at the same
I love that
time.
movie.
And look what happens when you're able to play a Dokkaebi, a Snake, and a Deimos. Oh, guess what? You know where people are. So all this Darkzero lurking that we've been seeing, where DZ have just been sitting in corners and sitting upstairs and going, okay, you know where we are, deal with us. But you don't really know where we are because we're going to decimate your drone economy and we're going to make sure that you haven't really got the information to try and push us.
Thing is, didn't they already play Dokkaebi,
Deimos,
Deimos, Snake? They just couldn't, you know, time their pushes up, man. As far as I know.
Downstairs kitchen site. They will be bringing the Roarer.
As far as I know.
So looking maybe for a little bit of a plan because we've got the sense as well. Still the usual suspects of the Ram and the Dokkaebi. And a bit of gridlock.
NJR likes this scope, I think. The reflex
Really,
the scope here. Maybe I should try and use that one.
most of the picture here in terms of what I expect 4Fun want to get accomplished. And that is
Oh.
going to be to try and move in and make something happen on that site.
Did
But previously,
he
and with the way
disconnect?
that this round went last time, you've got to think that
I
in
don't
the
think
back
he
of
did.
their mind, there is
We're
going to be a
good.
nagging feeling that they need to go for a clear.
Yeah, I mean they've trained For Fun for this point. They have
Trained For
played
Fun.
those roams so consistently, to a lesser extent on Lair, but majorly on Cafe.
What the fuck?
For Fun feel like they have to.
Nice
do that.
skin.
I mean they've been conditioned at this point, so.
Okay, they're going for another top down clear. They are not contesting second floor this time though.
Okay, now we're gonna play kitchen normally. We're even gonna bring a cave just to
Still
stall
two.
more time on the site.
Just crossed over 2 minutes, so For Fun definitely has a chance here, but the first floor hold is pretty tough at the moment, so
For Fun have figured it out. They just switched immediately on a dime. Maybe it requires a tactical timeout. In this case, it didn't. Just a call it round.
ooh,
Well, Mike W
that was
might
close
spot
from
one
NJR.
player down below. Because of this complete switch up in strategy from Darkzero, they'll need to do more work to find a way into the round.
good verticals, but
Yeah, MyW
can
send
they
his
convert it?
boogie
Let's
drones
find out.
There. One of them will get destroyed there. I believe impact from NJR.
this is gonna be the toughest push
Open,
here.
though.
On
Silo.
white.
Just needs to be cautious at the bottom of those white stairs.
Newers get taken down though, that's huge for Fun.
As well as Newers. The first player to fall.
They can look into coffee.
Packer is able to find him. Newers obviously
Newers
finding
is-
that's somewhat comical. Maybe it was a nice angle that Packer was holding. Maybe a fully employed, 40 hours a week kind of angle.
Hey,
Or the
bro,
latter, who knows?
you don't need to.
Wolfsburg will be challenging now onto the bottom of these red stairs. As with that vert opening the side, DZ are a little bit restricted.
JR, good.
Time isn't going to be too kind to 4Fun right now.
Right back at him, boy. Vol.
There's NJR. A lot of laughs in the Darkzero paddocks right now. aiming for a 5-1 half as only 35 seconds remain for Fun to try and find their way in.
Okay,
Bino creeping forward, Razorblue giving away his position. Fultz with information.
Oh, Fultz misses it.
W whips around, takes down Fultz. Fortunately, the bottom brown gun
Good shit, Genono.
for the smoke.
Nice. You know where the last guy is. You
Fun
definitely know where the last guy is.
on this clear, and now will continue to do so. Bino to 1vx. Here's one, just on the other side of the counter. Can't see him. Will hop in. That gives Kino a good opportunity. Not taken by the Cade. C4 out. Switching hands, switching weapons so consistently gives Bino the opportunity, but wastes so much time that J90 can move in and put in the final blow.
Good shit,
Darkzero,
Kino.
in the past 9 rounds across Lair and Cathay have dropped but 1.
Good shit.
The Darkzero dominance continues. A 5-1 scoreline here on Cafe. Fun close to getting a 4-2, which would have set themselves up for success into the second half theoretically, but now 5-1 is a very different story. It seems like DZ have complete control.
Yeah, I mean, 4-2 would have been a little bit nicer going on to the defensive side, but I mean, on the side of DZ, we can see why this is their map.
Okay.
Look at the operators taken out. Clearly, they had a plan here going against Fun. They're taking out the Ging, they're taking out the Grim, and then they were able.
Bro, honestly, we definitely would have lost this one if Newers didn't clutch up here.
Execute operators. Well, we've been saying it all stage. Fun, they really
crazy.
Certain styles of siege sometimes. Right?
Crazy
they always
place.
kind of lean into the information.
NGR, another great shot. Some more individual like frags.
To have seen them kind
To
of
these
bring some
guys.
shields. Round 2, they did a train
Honestly,
ISO,
they're not
and they were trying to
really,
go
I
for the
think,
player
showing
inside of,
too
green train. They
much.
had the Deimos underneath.
By the looks of their
What would've been
strats,
nice
they're
is
just
if
kind of
Shield
running
jumping in
around,
and trying to get that guy because they
shooting
had
people.
nothing to clear him out of their spots. And again, that is what Darkzero's bans are for. All of those
Oh,
operators
wow,
are
Newers
designed
almost
so
killed
that
him
they
too.
kind of
Jesus.
sit back after they clear the ram from the top floor. They can fall back, they can layer back to site, and there's no execute ops on board.
Listen, I don't want to be all doom and gloom and say it's over here for him. I think we're all kind of painting that picture of what the reality is going to look like. But even if they do end up coming back, as you said, I think they really have to play into the meta here. You're only shooting yourself in the foot here by not abusing those shields. Also using them in tandem with the information. Like, both of those two key components can win you a lot of rounds. We see a lot of the top teams utilize those piece of operators, and we're instead, again, for fun, we're just kind of bringing some operators here for whatever the reason
For fun.
is. Yeah, I mean, yeah, for
For
fun.
fun.
They want Cali.
And they could fix so many of those
Did they bring
issues
Cali?
if they just play into the meta where DZ's going to abuse it on their attacking app. You can be guaranteed they're going to bring shields. However, last time they didn't really use, I don't even think they used shields the last time they played. I think it was pretty much
Bro, News could have gotten even more kills. Look at the amount of assists he got, bro. 7 assists.
But again, I did like
compared to 8 kills. He could have gotten like 12, 13 kills. That's crazy.
Struggle on their late round executes. Now it's going to be big on Fun what their bans are.
Do you see a path here for Fun? Like, are you seeing enough that maybe they're going to be able to make something happen?
I don't know if I'm seeing enough for Fun, but we did and have seen Darkzero struggle on the attacking side of Cafe. That's when they got 7-0'd. That's when Wildcard was able to bring back or have the comeback. And normally it starts with the double shield ban, which we're not going to see Fun do. They're going to take away the Snake and the BB. But the blueprint on this map that's been working against DZ is to use the vision, use the Valk. Play top floor, layer back on those second floor bomb sites, and make DZ execute. That is how these teams have been winning, and of course, using a ton of C4s.
Funny enough, I was going to say, also to your C4 point, they could use the Mozzie drone here and block and deny a lot of walls,
3 C4s.
Of getting a draw. Oh, they are using it perfect. I love that. Exactly. We were talking about in the M80 game. I actually really like the defensive setup right now, especially with that Mozzie to deny any bit of information from Darkzero.
So comeback happening?
We'll see. They're 4 rounds down right now. They move to the defense. They're going to need quite a big push. Let's see.
Come on, boys.
Quite a big push that will start here, down 4 rounds against Darkzero. Fun now looking to their Cathay defenses to bring things back. The Desk wanted to see a lot of C4s and layer
Can they make the adjustment?
Seem to be
Let's find
happy
out.
with the results. Ollie, based off this lineup, they have all reason to be. Darkzero clued into that weakness, or are they simply just a team that's built different today and can overcome any obstacle?
It feels like they've been built in a different factory to Fun, doesn't it? Let's be honest. With the siege that we've seen today, it's the only fair thing to judge both of these two teams off. I like the mindset from Fun. I like the fact that they are heavily restricting the drone game.
Run
They
out
haven't
here,
really
Kino.
heavily restricted the shields.
Ooh.
Now, Kino isn't going to be playing a shield in this round. He will be on the Finker instead, but with only the Blackbeard banned out of the first round, still a chance. Ooh,
If he peeked there, he would have gotten the kill, but
trying to get on the upside down repel and really catch the
like
player
W.
out.
Getting rid of News right
That's
away.
for C4s.
Interesting.
And that's what 4 Fun is going to start with. Mike W specifically takes Newers down. I imagine that was sent outside. Could have been sent upstairs. I don't know if Newers was moving quite
Maybe it's on the
quickly or got
hatch.
himself into Cigar or not.
Maybe I saw through the
Mike
double
W's at
window.
least moving away from the single window, so it's possible he tossed it outside. Also could have tossed it up above, and as you said, Newer's planning to speed. I think either option is possible. For fun. The opening pick on Cafe. They've actually got
Hey.
NGR.
Trying to do a bit too much there.
Mike W,
Mike W.
without any utility remaining, decides to send it out the
Ah.
window. Oh, Bino almost gets sent into the grave. Kino literally sliding down the rappel at warp speed to try and catch the Tuberow running back in. Can't quite find it. Now making his way into the building.
Nice, Kino.
Bino's finished all.
Just get him on the
He
gun,
wanted to
bro.
see those C4s.
Fuck shields.
Darkzero
What the
just
hell?
opting to kill them before they even touch the floor.
Nice.
Utility kills this round.
Pick him off one by one.
Way more than a razor bloom, but now Packer with the commando in hand, find it with bullets, and
Good shit.
well, he couldn't find it with both eyes open. Darkzero continue their stretch now on series point.
And I think that's the problem that 4 Fun have gotten themselves into, right?
We're not
They
letting
can
them
play
use
a
their
lineup that
C4s.
Looks like it makes a lot of sense on paper.
You know,
We all
above
Siege isn't
and
played
shit.
out on paper, and with the way the gunfights have been going today, DZ have been in the driver's seat. Mike W just getting a bit too over aggressive after he got that opening pick.
This
Few
may be a
retreats back and
payout for
plays a little bit
me.
more passive, great, but instead sends himself outside.
Give me
and
my
gets caught in the
points.
Claymore. Like, you've got
I got like
to respect the
8,000
Claymore.
points
You
on these
have to
guys.
predict that is going to be in play, at least that or an air jab. You know that you're never going to be in a favorable fight if you do that.
Oh wait, what? Never mind. Okay.
Looks like he was good for the down on NGR, but NGR got finkered back up. Of course, Kino has miraculously chosen this round to play Finker for that exact moment, so NGR could be upside down on the rappel on white stairs to get one of the last 2 kills. Of course he has. Jokes aside, good pick and a good round.
Don't doubt his genius.
Listen, I don't doubt any of the genius.
Alright, boys, let's close this shit out. We gotta play against Jump by a Billion, though.
Remarkably similar scoreline.
Ah, damn. Alright.
7-4, 7-1. Might be 7-3, 7-1. The end of this 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Might have gone down early. Darkzero able to recover from an advantage. Even the C4s were not good enough to stop them that round. 4 Fun sticking with that lineup again. Mozzie back in play as well. So keeping with a lot of the strengths of what we saw from that last round, or that lineup we saw from 4 Fun in the last round when we were thinking about it in theory. I'm curious if Darkzero maybe going to take it, not even slower overall, but just a little bit slower at the beginning and maybe find some more information and give these C4s the respect they need.
With the way this game has gone, I don't put it past DZ to get this done in the next 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Feels like they've had somewhere to be tonight, as they've been running through 4 Fun. Going to be starting off on the upside down rappel here, just opening a couple of those longer lines aside. Jane, I know, is already in piano.
Kino, good.
Good
Work there. Good, nice. Getting rid of Rooney. That's huge.
Quiet game on Lair and a very quiet game on Cafe.
Although in terms of utility,
Darkzero reclaiming
they are still
early
okay.
round dominance. Now looking over towards the cocktail bar, trying to find their next pick. Jan, I know,
pushing
so
in
quick
right
up
away.
Whitehall. Swinging around onto the hatch. We saw one player over on the balcony earlier.
Wow,
Siding up,
Newers, what a
by Newers.
read.
They're holding every position at the
The
exact
cutoff.
right time. They're even putting Newers on cutoff angles. That is just despicable from Darkzero. They're not trying to leave a single position.
Well, they're isolated.
unchecked.
They use all their C4s.
Able
They
to
only
get the
have
full vertical. It looks like
3
each
smoke
of the
grenades
conclusion.
and the Warden.
Really does. It looks like Darkzero are booking their spot to EWC right now. Vertical angles now being held.
Why not just give J9 another one? Because why the fuck not? What are you doing there, Pack?
Not successful.
Not successful, and Darkzero only success
Nice.
throughout this series. 7-3, 7-1. Your final team to qualify to EWC.
97,000 points, baby.
Big performance there.
We
from
back
Darkzero.
up.
I think with with the way that we saw this game turn after the call-out timeout, it was
GG.
fairly clear what Darkzero's intention was here today, and it was to get it done as quickly as possible. Commiserations to 4Fun, and I'm sure that you will grow off the back of this. We're going to send it to Des for the last time.
Darkzero will be going to the Esports World Cup alongside Shopify Rebellion, Wildcard, and M80, the North American.
Oh wait, are they going to EWC too?
Very fine heading into the second international event of the year. They take down 4Fun Esports in a clean 2 maps.
Apparently so.
It was open
Wait,
and
1,
shut,
2,
much like our
3,
earlier
4.
series, even more one-sided. They were confident the whole way through.
Listen, 4 things are inevitable: death, taxes, DZ not losing 2 games in a row, and them qualifying for a major event. And that was quite the performance that we wanted
Top
to see.
4.
What about Canadian making events? I thought he was inevitable.
Okay, if we're adding.
Oh yeah. So
But no,
these
again,
two,
lights out performance
and
from
then
this
the
team.
lower
Exactly
bracket
after that loss.
finalists.
Wake-up call from Wildcard, and they talked
Wait.
about Aquino himself. Even
Yeah.
losing is a
So
part
the other
of
team is going to be
winning.
there. It's a lower bracket
The only
finalists.
way you're going to extrapolate anything from those losses is
The guy here, then the
lose to
team's
even a
here.
better team
So you got to make the
than
semifinal to get to
and
the
that's exactly
EWC.
what Wildcard provided for them.
Yeah, and
These
that's why I
groups
wanted
here
to
are going
call
to be
out,
the
not
ones.
only for helping them kind of pick themselves up in that
Nice.
game after the timeout in round 2 of the very first map, which he's kind of famous for.
Nice.
He's one of the only
Well, we'll
villains
head to
that calls
EWC.
timeout after 2 rounds, so just a little tidbit there. But also,
very nice.
I mean, just the culture of the team, how they're able to turn things around very quickly like that, right?
Woo,
They literally
Newer's
have, like,
22
no
and
fear. They just go
7.
into meditation mode and they pull
Total.
themselves out of it.
And look at that. I mean, Newer's match MVP. We saw consistent performances from him the entire
Love to
time.
see it.
22 kills to his name. I mean, it was truly, I mean, it was, we talk about DZ as having all the components. Like, in every role, they have the best player in their positions, and it seemed like that was the Darkzero we saw today. Lax, like you said, no back-to-back losses, and doing a nice job of bouncing back from whatever, you know,
Unlike
led
some
them
other
astray against
team,
Wildcard.
like
They fixed it.
J2.
Yeah, they actually did. And I know we highlight, yes, they fixed their issues, but they really didn't have issues.
Alrighty, well, that's all I needed to see. Now, let's get back in to our games. I'm gonna just play a couple more, and then I think I'll end it. I think I'll just play just a couple more. Easy. Let's go. On DWC. Good shit from the boys. Love to see that. Alrighty. Also, you can see the slight bit of sunlight outside. Yeah. I don't have the best of sleep cycles, I will be honest. But oh well. We are. Oh, it's down by 1, just so I don't get blinded a bit here. Plus, there's some natural lighting here now.
Take me down to the river bend. Take me down to the fighting end.
Alrighty.
Wash the poison from off my skin. Show me how to be whole again. Fly me up on a silver wave.
Alrighty. I should probably lower this. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Well, 4Fun is out. Alright. I'm not sure if everyone is even playing right now though, so let's see. Oh, maybe I should just go back to 4x3. Maybe. See. Why does that do that? Like, that's so cursed, like on the top there. Okay, thankfully it's not doing that now. Jeez. Alrighty-o. I'm not sure if anyone's gonna be even playing right now. That's the thing. You know, a lot of things actually just happened this stream. It's a rank game. Crazy fucking rank game. You got fucking got to watch Darkzero here and there. Like comparatively to, not comparatively, but yeah, it's my first stream back in a couple of weeks, and a lot of chaotic shit happened there just then. So. I don't need to reload it. can't blame control the recoil. Jeez. Yeah, I don't think anyone's playing right now. Let's try once again. If we don't get a game, I might just go for a quick match or something to cap it off. This is exactly why I need an intermission screen, but at the same time, I don't know how I would design it. I wanted to keep like a cozy vibe, like how I have this room here, but I don't know. Not too sure. I gotta get my plugins back as well, because you know my old OBS settings from my desktop is, well, obviously not here. I don't think I was playing. I mean, at this time of day, I'm not surprised that no one's playing. I don't think we're getting a game. I'm gonna wait until the estimated time. If we don't get a game, then I think I'm just gonna go for some unranked or maybe some quick matches. Got beer on my face. So man, I gotta get my rank back up, man. Fuck. Gotta get my rank back up. Fuck. Do. You can listen to some banger Linkin Park songs though, I guess, while you wait. Do you get copyrighted? Yes. In case you haven't noticed already, yes, I get copy striked every time when I do live streams, but I don't really make profit off of these, so I'm doing these purely for fun. For you all, as well as my own entertainment. So listening to bangers is the way to go. And no one's playing at this time. It seems like. Why is no one playing? There's gotta be at least 9 other individuals in Japan, right? There's gotta be. Alright, well. I don't think we're gonna get. I don't think we're gonna get a game anytime soon. Yeah, we got the 6-minute mark now. This is. I'll just let's go play some ranked then. How about that? It's gotta be some playing on ranked, right? Stay for like 2 minutes and see if it works. Alright, there's nothing. Let's go for quick matches. We're going to the lowest of lows. The lowest of lows of lows. The lowest. Right. Now that the esports thing is done though, let me quickly see. View full schedule. Hang on. So next play day is gonna be July 17th. Right. It's a little bit days away. APAC has it on July 14th. Wait, for OC, that is for Asia, July 15th as well. July 15th. APAC North, July 16th. Okay. Wait, okay. So this is the 5th place, I think. But and they apparently fought it out 2-1 now. So we have on July 14th Falcons vs Pro. Then a GK. Okay. They still have. These guys still have groups left. God damn. Interesting. Okay, I don't think anyone's playing right now. By the looks of it. Yeah, I don't think anyone's playing right now. So, I have a different plan. I got a different plan. Let me just try and do this real quick. I have another game, which is Clone Drone. I want to play Fortnite, but It has an update right now. So I'm gonna pause that. Yeah, I'm gonna get some clone drone going. Alright. It's very bright. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's go and play one of these challenges to cap this off. These all get trophies. Flame Raptor's insanely hard version. Flame Raptor mount. Power kick. Rider mount. We did these. Laser. Inferno. You know, let's do the Inferno challenge. Ooh, right on key. Look at that.
Make sure you don't get fired. It will be difficult. We practice stat ranking.
What the fuck? Right from the get-go? It's these guys? Ooh. Alright. Ooh. Slicey. Alright. Easy enough.
Not yet, Combat Veteran. Not yet.
Look at my trophies.
As you humans say, go Jets. Fire Jets in this case.
Jet. So jetpack robots, is it? Let's go. I mean, it's an Inferno challenge. Let's get the fire sword. Ooh, look at these guys. All right, bring it on, boys. Just come to me. The flame will probably do the work for me. Okay, never mind. Oop. 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 What? That went straight through him? I'm sorry. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Boys. Single file. Okay, bro. Come on. Alright, well.
Bruce, McGuire.
So you go back.
Burn, baby, burn. Rolling fell.
Alright, this is a lot harder than I expected. Apparently. Allegedly. Oh, come on. Okay, bro.
Down.
Come on. Gotta get a sip of beer.
Welcome to your trial.
Oh yeah. Two swings.
Level feedback. Need more fire.
All right, let's go. I'm gonna keep fire sword. I'm gonna keep fire sword. I definitely threw the last round. So. All right, we'll let him come here. Burn him alive. There you go. I don't even need to swing. Just chop.
But don't jump into the fire jets.
Fire. Oh, we got armor. Ooh. Maybe I should have gone block arrows actually. Ooh. This seems a lot harder than I thought. Oh god. Okay. Eh. Eh. Wait. Wait. You wait. I told you to wait. Oh god. Oh god.
This human. So hot right now.
You gotta be careful because those arrows can fry me in an instant. Okay, let's get block arrows, I think. Yeah, let me take a look at it. Okay. Let's get the block projectiles. Yay! Got one. Ooh. Got two. Got three. Ooh. You're not so fiery, aren't you?
Do the honor. Grab boss. Flaming jetpack hammer boss.
Jetpack bots. Let's get a jetpack for that then. At least I heard jetpack bots. Is it jetpack bots? No, it's hammer bots. Right. It's alright though. I can just do this. Oh, it is jetpack hammer bots. Right. And then a bunch of you guys. Oop. Get you out of the way first. There you go.
Fire is clearly this human's friend. Two Spider-Trons 5,000 wait for you at the top.
Spider-Trons.
No.
Let's do this. Just in case. So now we're immune from arrows from the front side. What the hell is this? Never seen this level before. Where the hell? Oh, where'd it come from? Oh, I can't deflect them, I forgot. Whoa. Oh, come on. Right on the... Alright, hang on. Let's look for something else. This is a lot harder than I thought. Try Raptor Insanity.
Kenny.
So we're Kenny.
Oh my, a Mark IV sword robot on the first level. Flame Raptor sure like fire.
Oh boy. Right away. Alright. Oh, come on. There you go. Boom.
Next to the sword robot.
Hammer bots.
I don't know what upgrade a human could take to counter this.
Should we get a... You know what? Let's get a bow. Let's get him from long range. There's 3? What the fuck? Easily done though.
So much for hammer rider. Let's try some more things. The oceans of the universe. Yes, where did they go? We shall see.
Let's try and get it. Let's try and get best into the arrows. Oh, my camera's thing to charge up. Bro. Alright, bro. This is ridiculous. Alright, fuck it. Okay, well, this seems a bit too anticlimactic to end off on. Or is it? I mean, we did stream 3 hours. Yeah, you know, I think that'll be it. Yeah. I was planning on playing some more ranked, but at this time, yeah, it makes sense that no one's sorry, no one's playing right now, so streams are probably going to keep on continuing in terms of new videos. I'm not sure when the next one's going to be up, but I mean, time will come, time will tell, I guess. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna that'll be it for today. And plus, you can see the very obvious sunlight that's coming in through my shades. So I think this will be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Once again, stream's gonna be somewhat consistent, I guess. We're gonna have to see, but my schedule isn't still, you know, consistent, I guess. So just make sure to, if you want to catch these streams or videos, make sure to follow my socials to keep yourself updated, or just keep yourself updated with my YouTube posts. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and yeah, this will be it. Stay safe. Bye. Love y'all.